we're gonna let the brother.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, and do something. So.
Okay.
Yeah. But when that.
Okay.
About, and then we let the spirit work.
All right, cool.
Everybody. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Want to start off by giving all praises and goes on us too.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadosh.
Double honor to our apostle, elders, Gamil, so T12, and peace, salutations to the Israel. All right, you so-called Negroes, 19th name Americans, you are to Israel according to the Bible. I tell them about the seat this year, 2018. Different instructions, prayer, power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadosh, so wherever it's going to be. And we got the brother from Peaceboro. Introduce yourself, brother.
Shalom, Delaney Solomon from the Murfreesboro.
Y'all Ba'ashem Yahushai had it when the brother from fellowship with us. And so we'll go ahead and let the listen here.
All right, we'll be talking on how the Lord is not the author of confusion. Somebody might get in Hebrews 6 and 11.
All right, got it.
You got it out?
Pull it.
Yeah, you can pull it.
All right, this is Hebrews 6 and 11. And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end.
Man, that's over there talking about how not everyone, it's not for everyone, but everyone at this camp is going to get a true understanding of how this is, man. Now, you mind somebody getting me Revelations 3 and 18?
Revelations 3 and 18. I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire, that thou mayest be rich in white raiment, and thou mayest be clothed in that the shame of the nakedness do not appear, or anoint thy eyes with eye slave, that thou mayest see.
And that gold, that's you. And that fire is how we at this camp. You gotta be on fire, man. You gotta speak it all the time. Everybody at this camp gotta be on fire and speaking the true meaning of what's really going on. Not that people gonna get that understanding, but us, we got that understanding. Somebody might get in James 3:16.
I got a precept.
You got a precept for it?
It's 1 Corinthians 14:33. For the Most High is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints.
Yep.
So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, not the author of confusion, man. So everything the Lord does is in order. Okay, like as you see now America now today, it's all out of order. Okay, you got women wanna be men. Okay, you got men wanna be women. Okay, everything's totally backwards. All right, and that's why the Lord is going to destroy America off the face of the earth, because it's totally off. Okay, it's wicked. All right, it totally goes against the scriptures, man. Oh, yeah.
It's 1 Corinthians 14 and 40. Let all things be done decently and in order.
Yup.
All right, man. Like the brother just said, man, there's an order to this thing, all right? And all this shit's ass backwards, man. You know, America is confusing as hell. They praising that little boy on what's the morning show or some shit like that. And he a cross-dresser, man. You know, he a drag queen. And he's only like 10 or 11. They starting these kids out early, man. Teaching them that sodomite shit, man. It's all backwards, man.
I've seen that. I was just gonna say, yeah, they got. Speaking of that, I'm get on topic off of a little bit, just on topic. Yeah, I got my sisters, man. They only fucking 10, 11, 13, 14 years old. Talking about I got gay friends, or one of my friends is dating someone that's gay, or some shit. And they getting that shit real early, man. I'm sitting there like, man, that's how you know this world is out of whack, bro. How the hell you gay at 10? How do you already know your sexuality at 10? That doesn't make no fucking sense. It's wicked, man.
Yeah, because
wicked, man.
Yeah, because Esau, what he does, he puts that shit out through the mainstream media, man. Through the television, through the TV, through the internet. That's how he puts his gay agenda. Okay, that's because Esau's a natural fag at the end of the day, man. And he pushes that, man. He pushes that heavy on our people, and our people eat it up. That's how they eat everything else up, man. Our people don't know what they are according to the scriptures, man. They don't even know the Lord's before them, man. They think the Lord looks like the so-called white man. They think the Lord's not even for them, man. They don't even understand and know who that power even is.
Some of them don't. Some of them, they still hypocrites, but some of them believe that he's not white either. But they still don't know the understanding the true meaning of the Lord still.
Exactly. They don't know what he's coming to do. Do you see? People think the Lord's coming to bring love, but that's not true. And that's totally backwards as well, man. That's confusion. And then two, by Israel being on the bottom, and by other heathen nations ruling over us, man, that's confusion as well. That's totally off, man, because we're Yasa'ala, man, Prince of the Power. We're supposed to be ruling. We're supposed to have dominion over the heavens and the earth, man. The earth is made for our sakes. Let me get second Ezra 54 and 6.
Man, it's just nothing but destruction will be coming to this place.
Second Ezra 54. The Lord made for our sakes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Y'all really be thinking that we finna live in the next 15, 20 years, we gonna have kids and shit living, they gonna grow old and have a 401k and everything, man. You're not finna have that, man. You're not finna get that. You finna get destroyed. And destroyed by that missile.
Nations are nothing but
by the famine. If the famine don't get you, the concentration camps, all that shit, man. Martial law. If you don't get if none of that gets you, man, that missile is gonna get you. That's gonna be the final stretch. You cannot run away from that missile. You are missile food.
This second Ezra 6 and 54.
Yup.
And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures,
Yup.
of him come we all.
Exactly. We all come from Adam, man. Okay, all the people that you see that walk past, or everybody that's across the face of the earth, man, come from Adam. Go ahead.
Of him come we all,
Yup.
and the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Exactly, because the Lord has a chosen people. Go ahead.
All this have I spoken before thee,
Yup.
O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
See, the world is made for our sakes. All right, go ahead.
As for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance from them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
Exactly. See, the Lord don't care about the rest of the nations, man. Okay, you Ishmaelites, you Elamites, all right, you Hamites. The Lord don't care about you, man. Y'all, the Lord don't care, man. Okay, like just like when you got, just like the scripture say, man, water that jumping from a vessel. You drop some water, you got like a big huge bucket of water, man, and you get a little drop that falls out. You don't care about that, man. You gonna walk past it. Oh shit, it's a little drop. That's what your heathens are. That's what your heathens are to the Heavenly Father, man. Go ahead.
It's verse 57. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen which have ever been reputed as nothing have begun to be lords over us.
Exactly.
And to devour us.
Exactly. To become lords over us and devour us, because all heathen nations had destroyed Israel, man. Okay. They have utterly destroyed the house of Israel, man. All the nations. They all had a downfall, had a play in our downfall, man. All of them did, man. Go ahead, They gonna put out songs. Yeah, so was it? They have been confederate against you.
That too, bro.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead. You can hear it?
But we thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands.
Yup.
If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure?
Exactly. That's what Ezra asked, man. He said, Lord, if you gave us, if this world's made for our sakes, why are we always going through what we're going through? Like, why do we not have ordained over the heaven and the earth? And we still don't get it, because we seeing that we're at the end of Esau's reign, man. Like, we're right there, man. The kingdom of heaven. Oh, you got something to say, bro?
No, I got you.
Oh, you good? And the kingdom of heaven is right there, man. All right, we're at the right there, man. We're at the door. Like this shit is about to go down, man. And we're seeing it, man, through the spirit part y'all about Shemal Shine. You got what I said about it? Are you good? And the Lord, let me get 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter. 2nd Ezra 9. About to show somebody. Because now we're watching this for the times, man. We're seeing now that Esau's reign is almost up, man. And then our time is soon gonna come. Our kingdom's coming, man. And it's coming quick. We just gotta hold fast. 2nd Ezra 9:1.
Second Ezra 9:1.
Yup.
He answered me, then said, measure thy time diligently in itself.
Exactly. See, the scripture say, measure our time diligently in itself. Okay, go ahead.
And when thou seest part of the sign pass, which
Yup.
I have told thee before.
Exactly, because the Lord told us these things before, man. Yahweh Shai, when he did his walk 2,000 years ago, all right, when he came to the 12, to the apostles, and the rest of the men that followed him, he told them these things before, and now it's being brought back to our members through the scriptures. All right, go ahead. All right. Got it.
Two?
Yeah.
All right. Kind of slack it.
Good.
Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Exactly. See, now we're seeing that, man. Soon Yahweh Shai Mashiach, who the world crucified, is coming back, man. The Lord's about to come and visit this place, man, to destroy the Gentiles on his way. The lion come up from his thicket, man. And the Lord's going to come and put in work. All right? We get Isaiah 66:15. Go for sure. And, go ahead, Isaiah 66:15. Yeah, let me get a little more on that Ezra.
A little bit
Yeah,
more.
one
Okay,
extra,
come on.
68, 15.
Yeah, 66:15.
What you want on there?
I got it.
Second Esdras 9:3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproar of the people in the world.
And that's going on in France right now. You got mad people going crazy down there in France, man. Shit's going down. All right, we're seeing a chip, man. The chip is about to get pushed out heavy. We're seeing it, man. Man, the chip is, bro, this shit about to go down. Hey, call lawyer how about shit outside. We got the end of this, man. All the things that we've been praying for, hoping for, is about to happen. We just gotta hold fast to the end. That's it. We got the kingdom, man. We got the crown. We gotta just stay on it. Go ahead, all right.
It's Isaiah.
No.
It's Slack.
Second Esdras 9:4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Go ahead.
For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning.
Yup. And the beginning started when we came over here in the 1500s of Esau's rule. All right, actually it started in Rome. Okay, go ahead.
And an end, and the end is manifest.
Exactly, and the end is manifest, and we're seeing the end clear as day. It's clear as day, because the dollar was dropping, man. You got the... Oh, it's good. It's all, yeah. It's all good. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
And we see it, man.
I would say, public shop. I used to trade stocks for 8 years now, and the market is moving super slow.
Oh.
And we know that Esau and other governments are not getting along.
Exactly.
That they're trying to go back and forth with that dollar and the yen. I just traded the yen this week. And super slow.
Exactly.
Slack.
Good. All right. And that's the spirit, man. Because Esau's kingdom is falling, man.
Right.
The vision that Nebuchadnezzar seen, man, we're at the foot, man. We're at the heel. That's it, man. And the Lord's gonna throw it down. Okay, go ahead, put me Isaiah 15:16.
Oh, you said 15.
This is Isaiah 66:15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire.
Yup, exactly. The Lord's coming back with vengeance, man. Okay, with fire. All right, the Lord's coming to bring death. Mass death is coming to his world, man. Mass destruction, mass calamities and woes, man. This is gonna be so bad, man. When people are gonna be selling their daughters, man, for sex slaves, man, just to make it, just to make it a time of Jacob's trouble, man. Just to eat, man. People gonna be eating cat food and shit, eating rice, bro. It's gonna be crazy as hell. People gonna be killing each other, man.
Cannibalism.
Man, your best friend's gonna be your worst enemy in that day.
All these white people gonna be eating their damn dogs and shit.
But
People already do that shit, man. So it ain't gonna be
Exactly.
it ain't gonna be nothing for these filthy ass nations like these Ammonites and the Moabites to survive, man, because they eat every fucking thing.
Exactly.
they eat squid, or they post themselves eating squid.
I mean, and then,
Live squid, bro.
and then too, these average Americans, man, these Babylonians, they can't even go an hour without eating, man. So what's so much 3 days?
Man, so much a day, man.
People gonna go fucking crazy out here, man.
Ridiculous.
Especially all these fat motherfuckers, man. They gonna die in a couple hours, man. Like, bro, if you really sit and watch, like, I be watching that show, My 600 Pound Life shit, man. But them people, they eat There was a bitch up there, brother. She eats breakfast at 8 a.m., 9, 10, 11, and 12, bro.
That's
and
crazy.
she eats like every hour. Those people aren't gonna be able to survive when this shit comes to pass, bro. That itself is sad in general, but I'm just saying, you still not gonna be able to survive. Definitely through them times, bro. Them people gonna drop dead for the next day or two.
It was one of the episodes where dude was like 700 pounds driving with his dad out of town. They doing a road trip or whatever.
Yeah.
Every hour and a half he wanted to eat and eat and eat, and the dad kept fucking with him, kept stopping by Subway. He's so big and he don't got a phone, so they had like a walkie-talkie, I think, throughout the RV. And he was like, I need you to stop right now and get something to eat. Like, nigga, you just ate. Like, what the fuck?
Let me get Revelation 96.
You faced the whole pizza to yourself, a whole box. How?
Hey man, but that should show you, man. These people out here, they gluttonous, man. Gluttonous is hell. Not only for food, man. They worry about all this materialistic shit. They want any and everything. All right. These people are never satisfied. All right, man. And especially you fucking Jakes, man. Y'all ain't attain what the hell y'all seeking for, man. And y'all not gonna attain it. Y'all gonna attain death. That's about it. Shit, 9 and 6.
Yeah. Because in that day, man, people are going to want to die, man, and not find it. It's going to be crazy as hell out here.
This Revelation 9 and 6. And in those days shall men seek death and shall not find it.
Exactly. In those days, shall men seek death and shall not find it, man. People are going to be going to and fro. People going to try to kill themselves, man, and fail. That's just the Lord doing it to you, man.
They try to hang themselves in their whole light fiction.
And it just breaks, man.
The shit breaks.
Hey man, the Lord's hilarious, man. He's gonna make that happen. Y'all ain't gonna get out of this, man.
We get the real judgment. You ain't finna go out so easily.
Exactly,
You ain't
man.
finna get out that easily, nah.
And that'll be funny as hell.
That's funny.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, man.
gotta
Men are
hang
going
yourself.
that
That
day,
shit
man. They gonna wanna die, man. They gonna help somebody come up with a bullet in their head and it's not gonna happen.
Gun go jam.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Go try and shoot yourself. The gun go jam.
Damn, that's my last bullet too, so you out of luck with this.
Shit gonna split in half and everything, man. Hey man, the Lord's gonna make this happen, man. And y'all, and you Israelites, man, you so-called black, Native American, Latinos, man, y'all not taking the seriousness of this, man.
No, not
alright?
at all, man.
This ain't no choice, man. We see Jakes walking past us each and every time we come out here. They don't even stop to look, let alone ask a question. The least you can do is ask a question, man. Why am I on this tribe? Or why am I on this chart? What does this mean? But Jake don't give a fuck, man.
Too worried about personal opinion. He wanna know why the fuck we got these on, why we got these garments on.
Right.
Last time when that dude laughed, he thought he said,
Oh, yeah,
we
that
got
one nigga,
he's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
you got a
yeah,
shirt
yeah,
on or some
yeah,
shit. I was
yeah,
like,
man,
nigga, you,
fuck
man,
That shit,
fuck
bro, that
that.
shit pissed me off, bro. I want the Lord to kill that nigga right then and there, man.
And on top of that, his woman was looking at us like, nigga, you don't control her too. That's why I know that America's all fucked up. And every time people walk past here, it's like, every time we come past here, man, we got the woman looking and talking, and the men are just not doing shit. So they're soft as hell. Esau's real deal a bitch because their women talk more than them, and they the one that's running this shit. So that's how you know that Esau's a faggot, punk, bitch, he a cuckold, nigga.
Exactly. And that's all Esau used that advice against our own people, man. Because they too, the black woman, she's the main one pushing that I'm a strong, independent black woman. But independence, you never had independence, man. When have our people ever had independence? Never, man. That was a tool to use just to set that up against the man. That's all it was, man. Our people are dumb as hell, man. And the woman, she the border of the wickedness. Oh yeah, go ahead.
This Psalms 81 and 10. I am the Lord thy power, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt. Open thy mouth wide, and I will fill it. But my people will not hearken to my voice, and Israel will none of me. So I gave them up unto their own heart's lust, and they walked in their own counsels. Oh, that my people had hearkened unto me, and Israel had walked in my ways. I should soon have subdued their enemies and turned my hand against their adversaries. The haters of the Lord should have submitted themselves unto him, but their time should have endured forever. All right, man. That's the Lord, man. He told y'all from the get-go, man. Ever since he brought y'all out of Egypt, if y'all do this, and all this good stuff's gonna happen to you. All right. All the blessings that was spoken of in Deuteronomy 21 or 28, and from 1 to 15, I believe. Yeah, because 15 is when the curses come.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, and y'all, Israel ain't fucking hearken, man. And she's like, all right, bet. I'm gonna let y'all follow your hearts, man. I'm gonna let y'all go follow after your lust. You wanna do that shit so bad, go do it, bro, and see what happens to you, man. And look at the fucking product, man. All right? We only have ourselves to blame for this shit, man. We went off. The Lord ain't make us go off. All right? It's his movie. So of course he control everything, but at the same time, bro, this is our choice, man. We chose not to listen to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. He told us if we listen to him, nothing was gonna be able to touch us, man. We was gonna be gods on the earth.
Like he
But
did,
nah,
man.
we wanted to be like these simple ass Edomites and these other nations, man. Learning the way of the heathen.
Exactly. You wanna worry
That
about
looks
Christian.
fun. Let's go do what they do.
Exactly.
Let's go listen to them. Let's go follow them. And now look, you got Jake walking around looking at these gay ass lights, talking about some Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, fucking Happy New Year's, all this wicked ass shit, man. And it's to no prevail. None of this shit's helping you, man. It's destroying you. But Jake ain't gonna see it to the last minute, man. That's why when Jacob's trouble come around, man, y'all better not be asking none of us no damn questions. Y'all going to. We gonna shut the door in your damn face, man.
We Mike Tennessee. Yeah.
Cause y'all didn't want to listen. So since y'all didn't want to listen, hey, to hell with you, man.
This ain't our rest, man.
And exactly.
A gift destroyeth the heart, man. And our people, the so white man has gave him a bone, man. He might give you a little house, you know, might got you a nice little BMW, you know, might got you the goddamn the new Ferrari or some shit like these rappers and stuff, man. But at the end of the day, man, that's destroying you because what you're doing, you're destroying your own people, man, by talking about guns, violence, man, weed, committing adultery. All that's doing is killing the youth, man. And now you got young cats that's 5 and 6 wanna be a nigga like Lil Uzi Vert or something, man.
Come on, man.
Thank you. You're
At an
40
early
years
age,
old.
man.
At an early age, you got little niggas smoking weed, man, on video.
Early age, man. Especially with the drug shit, man. That shit don't make no sense. Then y'all claim to love y'all hood and all this other shit, man. You the reason why they people like this. You promoting this shit. You promote popping Zans, popping what's the other shit? Molly, Adderall, drinking every goddamn night, smoking weed, of course. And you know, you niggas low key do crack and all that other shit, but you don't say nothing about that. You say you sell it, but a lot of y'all look like y'all smoke that shit too.
You can tell when they got a little white stuff stuck in their nose. You can easily tell. Talking about something, I'm good, bro. I don't take that shit, bro. You just get it, bro. I see it through your
Jake is
nose.
destroyed, man.
500 a day of Edomites dying. You know.
Oh, gone.
Gone.
Hey, Cole, look, how about Shimon?
Y'all dropping like flies, man.
Oh,
Damn.
man, y'all shot.
500 Edomites a day dropping. Hey, that's beautiful.
Y'all ain't finna make it in the kingdom, bro.
And soon it's finna be more, man. It's finna be on the thousands, man, on the 100s, real quick.
Hell
The
yeah.
Lord finna turn this shit up, man. Because we at the end of this, yo.
Finna turn the knob up, man, because he tired of y'all
Yeah,
shit,
exactly.
man.
The Lord finna turn this up, man. We doing what the Lord told us to do at the end of the day. We just biding our time.
Come.
I got one. I got Jeremiah 10, 1 through 3. Hear ye the word which the Lord spake unto you, O house of Israel. Thus said the Lord, learn not the way of the heathens. You know? So, you know, like your brother was just saying a while ago, we don't learn the ways of the heathens. We're just trying to do what Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua told us to do.
Yep.
Here you go. And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathens are dismayed at them.
Yep.
So, you know, they always trying to, you know, put the lights on the trees and, you know, be dismayed with all that and look at the stars and things of that nature.
And now when they see cherries too, they be trying to bug out. And shit.
Come.
They see shit like that, man, out of order, bro. I'm telling you, bro, they be staring us down and shit like, how this your woman, bro? She looking at a whole group of Jakes, man.
Come.
You see what I'm saying, man? I mean, but that's natural, bro. It's the spirit, man. These women know what time it is. They don't, but they do. They spirit know. They know who's about to be next up. They're powered. So like, damn, maybe I can get on this good side of the kingdom. Ain't no good side for you Edomites, man. I don't give a damn how good you look. Ain't no good side, bro. I'll be like, damn, you look good. And still kill your ass right there, bro. I don't care.
You still a damn devil. What's that one movie? Correct me if I'm wrong. The Devil Wore Prada? Or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that.
That just ran through my mind.
I
man.
know.
It don't mean shit.
Exactly. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Come. No, I guess Jeremiah verses 3. Sorry, it's like Jeremiah 10 verses 3. For the custom of the people are vain.
Yup.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest that work of the hand of the workman with the axe.
Nah, man.
That's talking about the Christmas tree, man.
Yeah. They go get that evergreen tree, cut it down, take it in your house. You know, they fasten it down,
Put lights on it and
wrap
shit.
all them lights and ornaments and shit around it. Put your little ugly ass family pictures. You know what I'm saying? Put the Christmas tree on. I mean, not the Christmas tree. Damn, it's a lot. Put the gifts under the Christmas tree. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, put that little gas star on top. They got the nerve to try and throw an angel on there. And they ain't really an angel.
And then too,
It's an
be
Edomite.
It's
It's all off, bro.
Got his eyes closed
It's
on his
all
knees and
confusion,
shit.
like, bro. And then, you know, and that's why, bro, this holiday is the dumbest holiday. These people are going broke. These people are going broke, man. Basically showing somebody how much they care about them.
And then on top of that, on top of that, bro, they complain. They complain, talk about how I'm broke because I bought my kids gifts or something like that, and they complain about it. If you're gonna complain about it, why get some shit? It don't make no sense. Talk about I'm broke. You might as well just you need to hold your money then if it's that serious. Trying to make a damn kid happy or some shit, and then you spoiling other kids on top of that that are old enough to get a job. You bringing it back for them, you complain about them, and then on top of that they cutting up and everything, not even listening to you. Why are you bothered doing anything about it? It don't make no sense. Y'all won't worship the Lord, but y'all break y'all back and go put up this damn ugly ass tree with these damn demonic lights. On top of that, the color is red. So that on top of that, it's just evil, man. Talk about something trying to do it for the family. What is the Lord got to do? What does the Lord got to do anything about a tree?
These people go broke for this shit, man. And then they got the nerve to try and connect it to our Lord, man. Our Lord Jehovah Shai. You got billboards all across Clarksville, man. All across our city. And I'm pretty sure all across the world. Christmas is all about Jesus. For one, that ain't his name. And two, it ain't got shit to do with him, man.
He wasn't even born. He wasn't even born in the fucking wintertime,
man. Alright? And that's disrespectful as hell. You're trying to link this pagan ass shit to Yahweh Shai, man.
Okay.
You know, this ain't got nothing to do with Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Shai is against all of this, man. Yahweh Shai is against all this. And so are his men. That's why we out here, man. We ain't for this Christmas shit. We ain't for that Thanksgiving shit. We ain't for the New Year's. The year don't even start in January. How the hell the year gonna start in the dead of winter? Don't make no damn sense, man.
It's all just backwards. And the day too, only time some white men want to be jolly is on Christmas, man.
That's it.
That's the only time you get that. Only time that devil's happy, man. You get one day of the year, man. One day. That's it.
Nah, two. Christmas Eve.
Yeah. You get one day he wanna be a saint. Then the next after that he wanna be a straight devil, man.
Right, come on now, bro.
Hey man, he's so.
Hey man,
played out, man.
Bro, that's why it ties back. But the Lord's not the author of confusion, man. He didn't direct all this shit, man. This the left hand side work, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's not backing up any of these holidays. He backs up the holy days that we keep, but y'all don't even want to keep them. Those are weird to you.
Exactly.
This shit ain't weird to you. Going broke to get some gifts to show somebody that you care. And it's gonna be in the trash by March. Everything that you get, these motherfuckers, man, is gonna be in the garbage by March. Or broke by April. And they ain't gonna even use it no more. That shit only gonna be good for a couple days. Get brand new shoes, they done by the time your ass step back foot. And for people that go to school, it's gonna be done by the time you get back there.
Or to get them, let alone niggas like to steal shit, so they gonna steal your shoes. That too.
Come on now, you know how simple Jake is, bro. For the brothers that's in school, man, you know they drop Jordans around every holiday.
Hey, them
bro.
GMO babies, man.
Them
GMO babies, man.
the same shoe, slight bit of color.
I was saying, bro. So you know, as soon as you go back to school, man, you can expect almost every Jake in there, bro.
The light blue.
Having that
It's
shoe
yellow
on.
when you start walking on it.
Hey, them little Nicholas walking around man, with their new shoes on, man. I be seeing them little Nicholas at school, man.
No, I got it. I will take something off, bro. I see Michael Jordan don't even wear his own shoes. I saw a meme on Instagram.
I don't wear his own shoes.
He had some women's shoes on.
Yeah, man. He don't wear his own shoes, man.
He had some boots on.
He don't even fuck with his own people, man.
It show you how stupid Jake is.
He
man.
helped
Jake is
destroy you niggas, man. He funds his money in prisons, man. How the hell that look? He funds his money in prison, and he knows that niggas get killed daily for his shoes.
You tell me fucking
He don't give a fuck, man. He's still gonna drop the shoes.
Still gonna drop the shoe.
more money in his account.
Man, Jake Simple, man. God damn, Jake Simple.
yeah.
How long, man? How long, man?
I got it.
No, you good.
You good? All right. It's Micah chapter 7, verse 10. And she that is mine, every slack it. Then she that is mine.
No,
That wasn't it?
Yeah, no. I forgot. It's good. Yeah, we good.
I got a precept.
Yeah, go.
It's Proverbs 1 and 22. How long you simple ones when you love simplicity? And scorn is delight in their scorning because he knowledge, man. And it's back to Jake, man. Y'all love simple shit, man. Those Jordans that you get every time they drop, man, you're simple. They're simple, right? That shit's simple as hell. It's the same shoe, they changed the color. First it's black and white, now it's black and gold. Now it's gold and black. Like, they just switched the fucking color up, right? So I'm about to say, here come everyday stuff. So basically, our everyday scalper, man, he be in that damn cart. He a little heated like he come down here every day. And y'all gotta wrap up some people get out here. So he do that shit every time.
Every time.
But he wasn't here last week. It was some other devil.
Oh, yeah, we cut.
Yeah, we cut that out. Yeah, man, boy.
You talking about
you don't leave, I'm call the police.
I was like, go ahead, nigga, right there. Go ahead.
We had a woman call the police on us before, man, and the cops didn't do nothing, man. You know, we harmless as a dove, wise as a serpent. You know what I'm saying? But he's saying, I ain't coming out here to stop nothing you're doing. Watch your asses won't cussing nobody. We wasn't even doing nothing. So when the other devil came up talking about I'm gonna call the police,
They had a brother down in Dallas County, and the cops came up and said someone heard him cuss. You know, brother was like, man, then the cops gonna come up here and try to film the brother. So,
and man, people act like they don't cuss around their kids, man.
Exactly.
Then on top of that, they act me. Huh?
What do you mean?
And that's what I'm saying. They don't even mean that shit. So it's like, bro, what do you mean, bro? And they act like that's the worst thing ever that you can do. All right, so let's remove the fact that we cussing. Let's talk about how y'all put us in slavery. Let's talk about that.
2 and 10?
Yeah.
Y'all's responsible for that, but then y'all don't want to talk about that. As soon as we bring that up, as soon as we bring up something that y'all do, y'all don't want to talk about it, man.
I'll get the phone first.
Okay.
Hey, man, I gotta do that Holocaust part.
2 and 10.
Yeah.
They
flagged you.
They flagged my video. My video cannot be viewed anywhere in Europe, man. They flagged my Holocaust, man. It's about to be a real Holocaust in America,
Oh,
man.
yeah. So,
All right, this finna be the biggest genocide ever, man.
Wait, right on the corner. All right, this is Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart. This is not from your rest because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sword of destruction.
Exactly. See, this dude, America's polluted, man. And its polluters are people. And our people think that it's the rest, but it's not. And it's destroying them, man. It's destroying them. And our people are in a really messed up state, man. And they don't even see it. They don't even see it, man. They're blind, man. Their sheep is getting ready to get for the slaughter, man. That's all it is.
People are blinded. They're confused. They don't know what's really going on. I got a precept for that. Psalm 71, verse 1. In thee, O Lord, do I put my trust. Let never be put to confusion.
Right. That's your pride.
Because people don't realize what they're going to be getting themselves into. They not believing because, one, nothing has happened to them yet. Oh, so if let me tell you this. If so-called God's supposed to be coming back, why am I not dead yet? Or why this happened to that? Man, you have no faith right there. You just saying this ain't happening because nothing has happened to you, man. It don't make no sense.
They expect the Lord to act right then and there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he do, but sometimes, man, he just gonna preserve you for the day of judgment, regardless, bro. Either way, you gonna catch judgment. That's where Passover niggas head.
They don't realize that death is judgment.
Exactly, and that's like anything in the world, man. Like you might get a Jake, he might talk a lot of mess, and then take it pop in his mouth for you to understand. For him to get understanding on what he just did. That's just what it takes, man. People don't understand. People don't get it when you gotta do something to somebody for him to get it. At the end of the day, they're not gonna. You might say something, but then I'm like, oh yeah, whatever. But then when it actually happens to you, they're gonna be like, oh shit.
Right.
Like, you know, they're gonna pop into reality, man.
Now they want to take heed.
Exactly. This is gonna be too late.
Yeah, in this situation, it's gonna be too late. On the street, you trying to talk to a person, they ain't listening, then you pop them. Then they start to listen. Nah, bro, in this situation, they ain't gonna be like that. You ain't just getting a punch to the face. You're dying, dog. It's just it, bro. It's Proverbs 16:4. The Lord Yahweh hath made all things for himself. Yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Exactly. See, the Lord has made all things for Himself, man. Everything that you see, the Lord created. Okay, the so-called white man is wicked, but the Lord has him preserved for a certain day and time, man. The scriptures say that America has a certain day and time to reign. After that, the Lord's gonna end it, man.
That's it.
The Lord got a time and place for everything. Oh, let me get Ecclesiastes 3 and 1. Yeah, it's time to play on.
Yeah, this Ecclesiastes 3 and 1.
Yeah.
To everything there is a season
Yup.
and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up with that which is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A
Yup.
time to break down and a time to build up.
Yup. Go ahead.
It's a lot. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to cast away. A time to rend and a time to sue. A time to keep silence and a time to speak.
Oh, hey, and the Lord's about to speak, man. See, the Lord's kept His silence. Let me what's that? Psalms 50 and 16. Let me, okay, sorry. Yes, Psalm 50 and 16. Because soon the Lord's finna start talking, man. See, the Lord has been quiet. Real deal. The Heavenly Father gave Esau his time. The Lord's just chilling right now. The Lord doing a little something, a little here and there. But the Lord ain't really doing that right now.
Keeping it silent. He's holding his peace.
The Lord's holding His peace, man. And soon the Lord's gonna speak, but He's speaking right now through His prophets. But soon the Lord's gonna manifest it heavenly, man, on a high ass level. You got it? It's on 59.
I got it.
You got it?
50,
Oh yeah,
50 and
16.
16.
Yeah, come.
All right, this is Psalms 50 and 60. I mean, Psalms 50, 60 or 16?
16.
16. Okay, so it's
Yeah.
like, I got that. So, but unto the wicked, Yahweh state hast thou to be declared my statutes. Statutes. It's like, or
See,
that.
and that wicked is Esau, man, because what he does, right? They swear on the oath on the scriptures, man. They took the Heavenly Father's word and twisted it, gave our people Christianity, man, told them all these different lies. All right, go ahead. All right.
And that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth.
See, what you should have did, you should never took the Heavenly Father's word and put it in your own mouth, man. Use it as for yourself. Because at the end of the day, the so white man, he don't believe in the scriptures. He believes in the power that he gained from it. Go ahead, all right.
It's verse 17. Seeing thou hast instruction and castest my words beyond thee.
Go ahead.
And when you sawest the thief, then consisted with him and hast been partaker with adulterers.
Go ahead.
Thou hast given my mouth to evil and thy tongue frameth deceit.
Go
Thou
ahead.
sittest and speaking against thy brother, thou slanderest thine own mother's son.
Go ahead.
And these things that haven't thou done, I kept silent. Thou,
See, the Lord said, with these you've done, I've kept silent. So the Lord's seen all your wickedness, man. He's seen what you did to the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American. He's seen it. The angel seen it. The Heavenly Father seen it. Go ahead.
thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself.
See, the so-called man believes that the Lord on his side. That's why they always say, God bless America. But the Lord's not with you, man. See, at the end of the day, the so-called man deceives his own heart. He believes that the Lord's really with him, but He's not, man. The Lord just is real deal, is just chilling out. That's all. He's letting you do your wickedness, but soon he gonna cut it off. Go ahead, all right?
But I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes.
And your order is gonna be under our feet, man, in the kingdom of heaven. Go ahead, all right?
Now consider this ye that I forget Yahweh, lest I tear you in pieces, there be none to deliver.
Exactly. Go ahead.
Whoso often praise, glorifieth me and him in the order that his conversations are right, and I saw the salvations of Yahweh.
You good? All right. You got it.
Oh yeah, this is Job 14, it's like Job 14 and 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Exactly. Oh, that's America, man. See, America has a time and point to reign. Okay, so white man has a time and point to reign, man. It's almost up. All right, let me get Ecclesiastes 1. Sorry, no, Ecclesiastes 1 and 2.
This is Ecclesiastes 1 and 2. Vanity of vanities. Damn, it's a lot. Saith the preacher, vanity of vanities, all is vanity. What profit hath a man of all his labor which he taketh under the sun? One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever.
Exactly. See, in that generation where it's Esau, man. See, one generation passes away, and that's Esau, man. It's so white, man. That's his rulership, man. And our generation's coming up next. All right, because soon there's gonna be proper rulers gonna come rule the planet Earth, man. And righteousness. Ain't gonna be no more weakness out here, man. Once the Lord set us back up on top as a ruling class people, as we're supposed to be, then the world's gonna be on point, man. Then everything's gonna fall in order. But as of now, man, everything's out of whack because the devil has control over the earth, man. The Lord gave the Satan. Oh, yeah. Come go ahead and pull it out. The Lord has gave yeah, the Lord has gave some white man the power over the heavens and the earth, man. He rules everything. So now with you elites, you Rothschilds, you DuPonts, man, you high, you Bacon families, man. They make everything go around. They're the wicked, man. Oh, let me Isaiah 62. Isaiah 61 2.
I got the Job.
Yeah, you got
Job chapter 9:24. Earth is given to the hands of the wicked.
yeah.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
Exactly. If not, where who is he, man? If so white man ain't the devil, the Bible speaks of, then who is it, man? Because who went out and deceived the nations? Because the scripture said it, man. The devil will go out and deceive the nations, man. After the 1,000 years period. So after the Renaissance means the rebirth of what? Of his upcoming, man. This rebirth, man. This white man's rebirth, man. Because at a point in time, during the Dark Ages, that's why they call it the Dark Ages, because we had our foot on his neck, man. We had that devil submissive to us, bro. But now that 1,000 year period already ended. But now he about to go back down, man. He about to go right back down, slave back when we started at, man. And after that, we're gonna do away with it. Because in the day, we can't let this devil go out. And after slavery is up, we can't let this devil go out and go ahead and run around and mess with these different other nations, because he's gonna make them start going off, man. So he gotta go away. You gotta get away. You gotta get rid of that, man. You can't let this devil breathe, man.
I got one. All right, got my second Esdras, chapter 6, verses 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Exactly. Esau is the end of the world, man. We're seeing that we're at the end of the world because Esau, he's ruling. All right, and Donald Trump, man. Okay, he's a last president, man, and we see it because he's the perfect devil to set up to destroy him. You know, he's the perfect devil.
What did he just do? What is he doing tonight, or what did he just do today? Trying to shut down the government again because
Oh,
of the damn wall
Man,
shit?
he doing that, bro.
You already shut it down? Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, either it's today or tonight.
No, yeah,
You know what
shut
I'm saying,
down.
man?
He said he's doing that, dog.
Let him
You
do
know
it.
what I'm saying?
He did?
Yeah, it's done.
Oh,
He
shit.
just shut it down partially.
Hey,
Ain't
man,
this the
call
third
all
time he
y'all
did it
about
this
shit.
year?
You know what I'm saying?
Let alone this year.
And they trying to impeach him too. So that show you, man, that's their season right there. That's it. That's their last president right there, man. Ain't no president after Donald Trump, man.
And they keep talking about the elections for 2020.
No,
bro,
man. He
fuck
gonna
all that, bro.
He gonna set up martial law.
He
Man,
setting
he's a
that shit
dictator,
up,
man.
bro. He's setting that shit up, man.
He is the work. That's the Lord working, man. Through him, man. Because what he's gonna do, he's gonna set up his own destruction. Because what he's gonna start doing, and then too, now you see all these nations, they don't like America now no more, man. Because when you had Obama in there, they was cool with America at a point in time. You know you had some beef in there, beef going on there and there, but now it's heavy beef, man. North Korea bumping up, Iran, Russia, they
Trump don't give a damn about nobody, man.
Oh, man,
And
Trump-
that's why it's
man,
like,
he
and
got-
people look at us wrong, talking about in the way we rooting for Trump. Man, you hell right. You damn right, bro. Because that's how the hell we gonna get out of here, bro.
At the end of the day, he about to
That's how
end
we
y'all
getting
ruler
out of
shit.
here.
He about to end y'all ruler shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? So we not rooting for him as a person.
Nah,
Fuck Trump. I don't give a damn about him. He gonna be one of the first slaves.
What he's
What
about
I'm
to
saying,
bring,
exactly.
the things that he's about to bring
bro.
is gonna be beautiful.
So we need him to hurry up and do what he need to do, right?
Exactly.
Handle your business, man. We gonna let you handle your business, and then we gonna fuck you up.
That's it.
That's how it's gonna be.
So, I gotta read this right here. This is Job 20 and 26. All darkness shall be hid in its secret places. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in the tabernacle. The heavens shall reveal his iniquities, and the earth shall rise up against him. The increase of the house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of the wrath. This is the portion of a wicked man from Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, and the heritage appointed unto him by Yahweh.
Ooh, exactly, man. That's so right, man, bro. Hey, your top is. Hey, man, your goods it ain't gonna be nothing no more. So your dollar soon, it's finna be a piece of toilet paper, which it already is. But soon, it's about to be real deal. Like it ain't gonna be nothing, man. It ain't gonna be nothing, man. All your goods, all your riches that you gain, man, it ain't gonna mean nothing no more, yo.
No, bro.
And because too, let me get 1 Thessalonians 2 and start at verse 3. Because see, the wicked has been revealed, man. Okay, the son of perdition, which is the so-called white man, the wicked. Okay, he has been revealed, and through what? Through the heavenly Father's prophets, through the men that the Lord set up, So now with the men of great millstone on down to us, man.
Second Thessalonians.
Yeah, it's like
This 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive
Yeah,
you
yeah.
by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away from.
okay. After we all had a falling away, man. Okay, we all lost who we were. Go ahead. All right.
And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition,
Yup.
who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God or that is worshipped, so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the power. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things.
That's what I was trying to say. He said, remember ye not when I was with you, I told you these things, man? Because we them same men back then. And then like you say, man, Ecclesiastes 1:9, there's no none of the sun. So if we doing this now, man, we was doing that back then. We might have kicked it with Yahweh Shai at one point in time, man. Back then we was walking, man. So Yahweh Shai, he already told us these things. All we doing is and all it was putting it right back in our memories, man, and we speaking the word.
Come on.
That's all it took. Go ahead, all right?
Job 21.
You got, yeah,
I was
yeah,
saying
yeah, that's
precepts,
it.
you know.
Yeah, you good, you good.
Okay. This verse 6. And now you know what withholdeth that he might be revealed in his time.
Yep, and it's time, and it's the time that we're in, man. Starting now when Alvin Bivens came on the scene, man, back in the 60s. That's when it first started. That's when it first started out, man. Go ahead.
For the mystery of iniquity do already work.
Yeah.
Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way.
Yep, exactly. So why am I going to be taken out of the way? Go ahead.
And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Exactly. And see, and that's something about the prophets, man. Because the Lord speaking through us, man. Okay, the Lord speak through his men. Anytime a major kingdom came up, anytime a major society came up and rose, the Lord set his men up. Like the Lord said Jonah to go to Nineveh, man. So anytime the Lord want to set out some judgment, he speaks to his prophets. If you gonna hear it, or you forbear it, man. At the end of the day, the Lord's gonna bring judgment, man. So the Lord sent his men out first, before the destruction, to warn the people, to blow the trumpet. Isaiah 14:1. And then you gotta.
Yeah, I was gonna. I got a quick precept.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna on to it because this is where it's like people are not gonna understand why the dollar is dropping. They're not gonna understand why famine and everything going through. This is where it comes in. This is Psalm 70, verse 2. Let them be ashamed and confounded to seek after my soul. Let them be turned backwards and put into this confusion that desires my hurt. That's when, that was the precept.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You read that again for me?
Let them be ashamed and confounded to seek after my soul. Let them be turned backward and put the confusion that desire my hurt.
Go ahead. Go break it down.
Oh, break it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. So like, people gonna be confused, right? They're not gonna understand why the dollar's dropping. They're not gonna understand why famine's gonna be happening. They're not gonna say this is the Lord's work. They're not gonna believe it at all. They're gonna be like, I'm wondering why this is happening, why World War III is finna happen, stuff like that. They're not gonna sit there and be thinking that it's the Lord doing all this work. But the spirit and everything, that is the Lord. All praise Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, but that's literally him, his power. He controls all this, like I said before. This is the Lord's movie, man.
But no, John 3:16, Lord, I love everybody.
Everybody.
Where
the love at? Where the love at? Y'all Christians, Seventh-day Adventists, Jehovah's Witnesses, y'all love John 3:16. That's about it. He ain't even really speaking about, talking about, we gotta love one another, we gotta sing, dance, sunshine, and butterflies. All that shit is bullshit.
Hey, it's a lot though, but did we not just bring out in Esdras, and for all those other people that come of Adam, they're nothing but like unto spittle, man.
Exactly.
So you know what I'm saying? You other nations, man, y'all don't mean shit to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. And that's in the scriptures. Why you think they took it out, man? Why you think they took this out, bro? They took it out for a reason. I dropped that. They took it out for a reason.
Esau don't want you to know the truth. They don't want you to know what's really going down in these scriptures, man.
Even
that's
so,
why they're switching around.
It's a lot. Even so though, bro. Even without the apocrypha, man.
Because last time I was at that devil came to talk to
They don't give
Yeah,
a
the
fuck.
Lord, man,
They got nothing to do with me. They got nothing to do with me. I don't give a fuck.
But even without the apocrypha, man, the book does not speak to everybody, man. It's only speaking to the Israelites, all right? The Lord is only dealing with the Israelites, man. So if you can't get that, man, you bugged out.
And right now, the times we're living right now, the Lord not even dealing with all of Israel. He only dealing with the elect.
Exactly.
That's it. He only deal with his man that's gonna fight for him at the
And
end
that's
of
all
the
he
day.
speaks about.
God, that's all he said. It says it in the scriptures.
Because
The
you
elect,
man,
the
2,000
elect,
ain't about
the
to come out here and forsake everything that they know in the world and come worship the Heavenly Father, man, and have nothing. They ain't about to do that, man. Because at the end of the day, they're built set for destruction. Yahweh said himself, he said, I already knew those who was going to believe and who wasn't.
From the foundation.
It's already been written out, man. This already been told before we even got the MO, before we even got the plug to our brain what we was going to do.
In the belly of the womb have I known.
Exactly.
Formed.
I got one.
You might know what I said.
Jeremiah. Yeah.
Always my favorite one is Romans 9:13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
All right, man, with that, man. Now you go into the breakdown, man. All right. For you simple ass Christians, that's when we gotta break it down for you. Who's Jacob? Who's Esau? All right. Then you go to Genesis 25, man. 25 and what? 23.
25, 19, all the way down. You got
Yeah, you can start from there, bro.
27.
Yeah, jump to Genesis 27. You know what I'm saying, bro? There's plenty of breakdowns for this shit, man.
They not
But
gonna
like
get
I
it.
said, if you don't get it, Lord's not dealing with you.
They're not gonna get it. It's not for them.
And any other nation ain't gonna get it regardless,
Oh,
because
no.
it's really
They-
not for y'all, bro.
And then they definitely don't understand.
Like I said, man, he's only speaking to the Israelites. So if you're not Israel, you're not gonna understand it.
And the wicked shall not understand, man. The spirit's not upright in it.
God.
And then they ain't gonna get it, man.
Because a so-called Christian or a Seventh-day Adventist or a Jehovah's Witness, like I said, they can say they read it, but you understand what it's saying. Because you're going by what I believe. First of all, don't believe it because you're going by your opinion. You're going by what you think it is, not what it really means. So y'all keep thinking and thinking and thinking and believing, but where is your facts? Where are your sources? Then they want to get mad at us when we break it down. Like, no, that's not right. What did you just read? What did you just read?
Exactly.
They don't get it.
Like that one Edomite that came last week. He read Romans 9, the whole 9th chapter, man.
He
The
cut
whole
himself.
9th chapter.
Cut himself.
The whole
Took
entire
a sword,
9th chapter.
went just like this.
He read the whole 9th chapter, and then he thought he was doing something, but he really wasn't. Like, yo,
He ended up cutting himself, bro.
it just shows you, man, that, bro, it's just a spirit, man.
So want me to start the Jeremiah 1 and 5?
Yeah.
All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I satisfied thee, and I ordained and did a prophet unto the nations.
Exactly. See, the Lord knew us before aforetime, man. Okay, in the belly, the Lord knew Jeremiah. Okay, go ahead. All right. You go.
Verse 6. Then said I said, I thee, Lord Yahweh. Behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child.
Yup.
But the Lord said unto me, say not, I am a child,
Yup.
for thou say, go into all that I shall send thee. And whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak.
Exactly. And we speak the words of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. So these are the words of the Heavenly Father. These come straight out of the heavens, man. All this is fire, man. That's it.
That go back to Moses too, back in Exodus, Moses telling the Lord, I can't speak.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord said, don't worry about it. I'll put it in your mouth. I want you to say. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
The Lord can do whatever you want to do. If he makes you want to do something, he's gonna make you do it. He's gonna give you that spiritual power to do what I want you to do.
Man going to the Lord. So who didn't know his own way? The Lord lead all our ways. All our paths is led by the Lord.
Hey, did somebody put Jeremiah?
Yeah. I just got it. Job 21 is
Let me Proverbs 16.
I got Job 21 7. I'll read that real quick. 7 through 21 all the way? Yeah.
This is Proverbs.
This is Job chapter 21, verse 7.
16 and 9.
Wherefore do the wicked live, become old, yea, are almighty in power. Their seed is established in their sight in them, and their offspring be before their eyes. Their houses are safe from fear, neither is the rod of the Lord upon them.
Hey, because right now, everybody living free. Esau living good. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go in the world right now, you go through the so-called white man live lovely. Everything he do is gracious. He got it all. No fear whatsoever. walk, love everything they do. They go in the neighborhood, go in the hood, and walk down past 15, 20, 30 different brothers, different Jakes, and they won't say nothing to them. Now let it be you or me. We go down that street. Jake be ready to knock your head off. But now you take Esau, let Esau walk him down the street, and they'll walk right past him, say hello to him, and keep on moving. Why? Because he's safe, man. He's safe in his kingdom. This is his kingdom. This is his world. So he's safe right here, right now, for this period. Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, they don't even do a hello. They do that stupid ass face that.
Yeah.
I was in Walmart earlier, bro. That shit's just so disgusting. I said, bitch, you got no lips. Why do you look at me like that, bro? You look like a steel
being in the
cracker.
truth, man. You know, being in the truth, man, you start to realize, but these niggas really scared as hell of us, man.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Esau scared as hell of Jake, man.
When you woke,
Exactly, though.
It's
Exactly.
worse.
When you have some knowledge, you a big ass, bro.
You're a threat, man.
A
Right,
big
you a
ass
bully.
threat, bro.
You the bullies.
And that's why,
Basically.
when the FEMA troops gonna come in, they gonna really come. They really come for the man of the Lord.
They come for us, man. They ain't worried about you simple niggas.
They ain't, man, because the elites, man, they know what's going on, man. It's just you got these Joe Five crackers walking around, they don't know nothing. They just blinded, man. They leading their own people astray, man. Exactly. They're not even telling their own people what's really going on in the mainstream media on what's going on, that the dollar's about to drop. How these people don't even know what's even going on, man. They worry about walking around looking at Christmas lights and not knowing that America's about to be destroyed. Knowing that yo kids is really about to die out here, man. They gonna have no food, man.
that's right.
And they're not even they're totally oblivious on what's going on. They really think that America's perfectly fine. They think there's nothing's going on at all, man. But it's all here about to break loose out here, and nobody's aware of it, man.
Nobody cares, man. And that's
Nobody
all
cares.
good, bro. Y'all don't care, then fuck it, man. We don't give a damn. We damn sure we don't give a damn about you other nations, first and
And
foremost.
we crazy.
And that's what I'm saying. Then they call us crazy, bro. All right, we gonna see how crazy it is, man, when your dollar drop. When you ain't got no food in your damn cabinet. All right, when you go to the store, you paying $20 for a gallon of milk, where now it's $2 to $3, bro.
Man, this is about to go, bro. We ain't
Y'all
even
finna
coming to the
see,
year, man.
bro. Y'all finna see, bro.
Exactly.
Y'all finna stop playing with how about shit y'all shot, man. Y'all think this shit's a game, bro. Y'all think this is a video game and you can just hit the reset button and it's
Riding
all
on a
good, bro.
motorcycle.
Right here, it's dead winter time. This fool out here.
Ryan Robin, because Esau's comfortable.
And that's
That's
the
the
same,
basic
bro.
man,
They
man.
live
Nobody
their own
basic
life.
man. Yeah,
Esau's
that's it. They free.
They living their best life,
They
man.
got no worries.
And,
man. No
and
cares,
you know what
man.
I'm saying? And to that, bro, live your best life.
They
man.
live
If
their
you
best
like
life.
you-
Wait, what's the song? What's the
Living
song?
my best life. Ain't no back and forth with you, niggas.
It was
bro,
And it's fun. Look, this is how they know. This how you know Esau is all wrapped around in the rap game because they wanna be us. They
wanna
want to
be Jake, man.
Jake.
But check this out, man.
They now listen to rap music. They used to say rap music was abomination. Now they into it. Now it's the #1 genre in the world right now because they wanna be something. Since we all got this rulership on us now, let's just steal more shit from Jake. Let's be Jake.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's dress like Jake.
So,
Let's
man,
talk
like,
like Jake.
look, bro.
Living my best life. That's
No,
what
no,
I'm saying the stupidest shit I could ever hear in my fucking life.
I was in the car, I was like, what?
Nigga, look
I was
good,
tripping out, man. Like, this
Big
is
headed
Living
ass
their
nigga,
best
man.
life. Esau is, man. They living their best life
And
right
that's
now.
what I'm saying, man. And if you ain't on this chart, man, that's what you should be doing. You shouldn't be out here
Yeah,
looking at
enjoy
these
it.
lights. You should be going, max your
Enjoy
credit
it.
cards out, man. Go
it, yeah.
broke for
Yeah,
it, bro.
go
Just
ahead.
do what you eat. Sit
Buy
at the house all day,
fast
eat
car,
ice cream,
buy all
bro.
that shit.
Do
It
what
don't
you
matter
wanna
because we
do,
get
man.
fucking destroyed.
Exactly.
Cause yeah, like the Ox
Go
said,
skydiving,
man.
bro.
Right, pretty soon, bro.
Go die doing that.
Y'all ain't gonna be able
Go
to
bungee jumping, man.
And
Go
see-
do, man. Hey, go buy you the most expensive car. Do what you need to do. Do all your wickedness, man.
Max
Get all
your
out the
speeds
way
out,
because
bro.
soon, man, your ass is grass, bro.
Y'all don't need no
Get
hardcore slavery.
that summer cabin. That
Right,
Go ahead, man.
camping grounds.
Right, go to Australia. Go pet a damn
Hide in the
kangaroo.
mountains.
Come.
Your ass gonna get
You
fucked
know,
up still.
Get used to the cave, bro.
Exactly.
Right,
Go
exactly.
ahead, man.
They cave dwellers.
Get used to the cave. But yeah, man, go eat every exotic animal, man. Well, I wouldn't recommend that because they probably kill your ass.
Go eat all the
But-
food that you want.
Right.
All the
Keep
abominable.
All the
abominable.
abominations.
Yeah,
eating
all
that
the-
shrimp.
all the
Eat that
worst.
shrimp.
Right,
Eat
all
that
the-
lobster.
Eat all the
Keep
crab.
eating all that fucking
Clams,
Yeah.
mussels.
fucking shrimp, all that shrimps, all that shit.
Jumbo.
Jumbo shrimp. I can't stop eating it. It tastes so
Pretty
good.
soon, bro.
Beck, I
Y'all
got
gonna
you
be
some
doing
gumbo.
You're not
hardcore
supposed to
slavery,
eat it.
man. All right. Pretty soon,
Do what
man.
you need to
Your
do,
kids gonna be
man.
in slavery. All right. You gonna be in slavery. Your grandmother's gonna be in slavery. It don't matter, bro. There ain't no age limit to this shit, man. All
When
right.
Esau, it's like I would say when Esau say when when one of their family members die, like the grandmas, oh, God just got another angel. No, the Lord just got another slave for us when we get
You
offended.
signed yourself up for early reservation, bro. Early reservation. That's
Like,
what
yo,
you did, bro.
y'all
You gonna be the first ones born.
unaware, man. Y'all just
Y'all gonna be born in a chain.
You gonna wake up with a chain on your neck.
Just like how we was, man. Y'all about to see what time it is, man.
Real
Y'all
deal.
did that to our people? All right, cool. We fucked up. That was our part. We went against Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and that was our punishment. This is our punishment for going on. Now it's y'all turn. This is y'all punishment for fucking with us. Because you shouldn't have touched us, man. Bottom line, you shouldn't have touched us. Yeah, we went off. Yeah, we did this. Yeah, we did that. But you shouldn't have touched us. You should have left us alone. Shit. The Lord could have found any other way to punish us.
We see the curses coming too. You know, the verses of the curses.
He over here smiling and jumping.
Hey, he smiled at his own downfall, man. He smiled at the fact.
They don't even know, man. Like when you got the apostle world out here, man. Like we out here giving y'all judgment, man.
No,
Like
I'm
this is a
saying,
curse
bro,
to y'all, bro. Out
bro.
here, it's a curse that you got a whole bunch of so-called Negro men out here speaking against y'all, man. Like yo,
Your kingdom.
in your own kingdom,
Your
bro.
kingdom.
Like
And you can't do shit
you
about
can't
it.
do nothing about it, man.
You can't do shit
You
about
got
it.
Jake's literally, a whole bunch of Jakes and Bird King beat up an Edomite, stomped on.
Oh yeah, they stomped him.
yeah, I
And he
seen
was
that.
crippled too.
Hey, man,
And then they tased him. And then he skinned him,
tased him.
man.
I was weak as hell.
Tased him, man.
Because he kept getting up trying to threaten, kept
Hey,
going. He
the one
kept
Jake
going.
was standing on his head.
Right,
Right,
yeah,
yo,
man, it's like,
like
yo.
you under my feet. But
Hey, man, like, come on now,
that's
man.
spirit.
And he
That's
saw
spirit.
me, bro, man, you done, bro.
That's
Hey,
where the
man.
racial war is gonna come in. Because Jake gonna real deal have it one day where they gonna say fuck it, and
Oh,
they real deal
yeah,
gonna
man.
lash
Oh,
out
yeah,
on
oh, yeah,
the
oh, yeah.
Edomites.
Oh, yeah,
Because they gonna be done with their
Hey,
fuck.
Should rouse him. Hey, somebody
We
get
already
that.
sick of your shit anyway.
This is 49 and 12.
49, yeah.
Yeah, this is 49 and 12.
49, 12.
They already sick of your shit.
Rouse him.
The only thing that's really holding us back is the damn police. That's literally
Huh.
if there was no such thing as the police,
Nah,
if there was no
that's
such thing as jail and us losing money or whatever that's gonna take our whole just have our whole life away,
Huh.
man. Jake would have been lashed on all you motherfuckers for real.
At the end of the day,
Esau's population probably would have been downrated as fuck. If none of
Esau wouldn't
that
be
shit
here right
existed,
now,
the
bro.
police.
Esau wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Jake, bro. First and foremost.
Oh yeah.
Because we fund you niggas, bro. We built all this shit, man. We made all this. Y'all wasn't gonna make this shit by yourselves. Y'all lazy as hell.
He saw stress, man. He can't build no structures, man. And this structure building is ugly as hell.
Exactly,
When
bro.
you look
But
at
that's
it,
all
bro.
right though, cause you gonna learn how to do it.
Oh,
Cause
yeah.
y'all gonna build the hell up out of our kingdom, bro. You ain't got no choice but to, man. And if you go against it, you gonna die. And then we gonna bring you back and say try again.
He started,
We
bro.
can do it 1,000 times if we got to.
That's it.
I got all day, man. I got all day.
You got a
It's
whole-
like 1,000 years.
you got
Come
a-
on now, bro. Like,
you got
I got
a whole-
all day,
you got a whole-
bro.
God,
1,000 years.
We got 1,000 years, man.
I got
And
all
it's gonna,
day.
you know what's funny? It's gonna move so slow.
That's so-
It's gonna
yeah.
move so slow. You know, like an hourglass. You know how slow the sand come down.
and
That's
that's-
their
that's
time
the
limit. They're
thing,
gonna
though,
get. That's 1,000 years.
'Cause the
Flip
time's
it over,
get-
put 1,000 on it, and flip it.
Flip it. That's
The
it.
time's getting sped up for the elect's sake, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But in the kingdom, once we in the kingdom, ain't no reason to speed the time up. See how stupid
See,
they are?
hey, Esau so dumbfounded about what he's seeing, he can't even walk, man. He just walking and running into stuff, man. Don't know what the hell's going on.
Simple as hell, man.
What is this? I never. What is this? They're so completely dumbfounded, bro.
Christmas hat
It's
on,
weird
looking
as
weird
It's
as
made,
hell,
man.
man.
But yeah, man,
Can
the
you
time's
understand?
getting sped up for our sake, man. But it's not gonna be sped up for y'all sake in the kingdom.
Oh, you get that? Or just
That shit. Oh yeah, con. This Genesis 49 and no, it's not. It's not.
499?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
49 and 9. Judah is a lion's whelp from the prey, my son. Thou art gone up. He stooped down. He couched as a lion and as an old lion. Who shall rouse him up?
Exactly. As an old line, man. Because at the end of the day, man, people right now they're docile. You know, they going in day by day. You know, Jake ain't really thinking about that, but soon Jake gonna wake up and he gonna be like, hold up. Hey, I'm sick of you, bro. And Jake's gonna rouse up because when Jake say F it, it's done with, man.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Cause when Jake get fed up with something, he gonna be like, oh nah, bro. Hey, we gotta do something.
Like, man,
Something
fuck
got
you.
some
got
got
to make something shake.
because marching ain't getting you. Because y'all niggas been marching since Martin Luther King, bro. And still ain't nothing changed, man.
And
Y'all,
that's how-
y'all still holding signs saying don't shoot, Black Lives Matter.
Man,
Like,
that's
bro,
bullshit.
get out
That
of
shit
here,
is
man.
bullshit,
Y'all
man.
niggas is still marching, bro.
That
And then
shows
Esau
the
talking-
simplicity.
it's like,
That shows the simplicity of our people, man. Y'all really think marching is finna do something
Y'all
against these
really
goddamn devils? They don't give a damn if you march.
They don't care about
They'll
no
shoot
march.
your ass while you marching.
I don't care about no march, bro.
And then y'all ain't even consistent with it, man.
They not.
Somebody gets shot by the police. Y'all march for 3 weeks. and then y'all go back in y'all damn crib, bro.
And
Because
it-
his
and it-
father by Esau.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Esau
yeah.
was back.
Yep,
See,
exactly.
that devil, not George Soros, but what's that devil's name? Oh, what's that devil's name? It was just in my head. But that devil, Esau was backing that. They get all their funds.
know
He
you
put
talking
that
about
woman up. He put that woman up, that lesbian woman, the head of it. But it's Esau who's backing them with the money wise, so they can't go out until these devil tell them when they can.
Exactly. So,
So he's playing y'all, man. He's playing you simple niggas,
You don't
man.
even see it.
Y'all
They don't
signing
see
up
it
thinking
wrong.
y'all changing something. Oh yeah, we about to get this
And then-
done.
and then some
no, the
rap-
hell you not. We
like,
about to get shit done, man. Go ahead.
And I'm saying it's like they got it to where they really trying to get people to march. They got their favorite rappers out there saying that they so-called donating funds
Oh, yeah.
to RIP to such
T.I.
and
was
such
one
and
of them,
everything.
T.I. was out with
Ti
one of
did it.
Yeah.
Ti did it.
T.I.,
Meek
Kevin
Mill
Hart.
just did it.
Yeah.
Meek Mill's trying to do something with what's he doing? Damn, he's doing something about there's something. I just know people be marching for it.
Something got to do with business.
Yeah, something with
Prisons,
prisons
like
or some
prisons,
shit. And I
yeah.
said, bro, they don't
They
give a
just did
damn.
that
They not
big
gonna
thing.
change it at all, bro. You're wasting your time, you're wasting your money, and these rappers not even really putting their money. They're just saying it so they can get more money out of it. Some of these rappers don't give a fuck because they already out. They not where they chilling in Esau
It ain't
world.
some of these
They
rappers,
they
man.
beat
It's
Esau
all these
games.
all
They chilling.
rappers.
All these rappers don't care about y'all, man. Y'all
How about we
simple
love
as
our
hell.
fans, man? They don't give a damn about you, bro.
Y'all simple as
You
hell.
sitting there
man.
trying to become the next Cardi B. Y'all sitting there trying to become the next Lil Uzi Vert. Bro, fuck that shit, bro. They don't care about you, bro. Stop trying to be something that you're not, bro. Yeah, it's like watching a damn circus.
You said what? Oh yeah, keep
Hey,
fucking
hey,
walking.
hey, hey, fuck them devils,
What happened?
He said something about us cussing, and that's the thing,
Oh,
bro.
that's
Like,
what I'm saying.
Those
Cussing
get
around
their
your
time out.
kids, I don't care.
like I
bro.
said, let's remove the cussing aspect. Y'all going into slavery.
It don't.
It's
Simple as that, man.
Hey, all.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
That's
Hey,
where
we
it's
can use
really-
that weapon, man.
That's what I'm
That's
saying,
the
like,
sword
bro,
right
you
here, you know.
ain't
It's
going
really
cussing.
good.
All right, let's just go. Let's bring it out real quick.
Yeah.
Man, let me dust this shit. Man, come on, bro. Like, we don't care,
You
bro.
might just play it out, bro. Y'all already
It's
just
done.
written out, man. Since
And if
before time, man.
so, like, if y'all get that mad at us cussing around your filthy ass, caveman ass kids, imagine how mad we are, bro.
Exactly, bro.
We're mad for a
Nah, I
cause.
was
You
just,
mad because of
I
fucking
kinda
words,
put
bro.
this
We're
and then-
mad because if y'all have been killing us and fucking us up for years, bro.
And I'm talking about
And we tired of your
a cuss
shit.
word that you said up.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So it's like,
This cuss word is in the Bible.
So it's like, what do you want, man? And then they a cuss word that you set up.
Set
But
up.
man, cuss words don't even mean what the hell they mean, man. So
It's just like, bro.
Fine.
it don't matter.
He gonna grow up be a heathen just like you, so it don't even fucking matter.
Right.
It don't fucking
like,
matter.
bruh, it don't matter what you do,
My
man.
parents were cussing when I was damn near 4. It don't fucking matter. That's how I picked up learning to cuss.
It's just strong language.
It's just strong language,
Bro,
bro.
that's it.
You're not hurting nobody, and if you hurt, you a
Rude
bitch.
speech.
You saw a bitch. And they can't even stop to repeat what they say. They're gonna toss it out their mouth, but won't turn around and say
And that's
something
what
to my face. That's you a
that's how,
bitch.
that shows you how soft Esau is, man. You couldn't even say it.
You
You
say it
had
to
to
my face.
whisper.
You gotta
But what
say
is a
it. You
female
gotta say
dog?
it and run and walk away.
Yeah.
But what
A
is a-
bitch.
well, what is
And that's
a
the same.
A bitch.
That's the whole point.
That's what they is.
Female dog's a bitch.
And that's the
what it's
scripture.
called.
So,
Right.
So won't do shit.
like, come on now,
And
bro.
if they do shit,
If
they
the
call
Lord
the
is
police,
saying
they
this-
say, yo, he's still a bitch.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. That's how I know Esau ain't gonna be able to deal with us in the kingdom, let alone the Lord, man. Because if we speaking like this, imagine how your house would shot me, man.
Oh, yeah. Hey, your house was off there, man.
You know
I
what
said
I'm
earlier,
saying?
I
I
heard
just read that last night.
No, I heard it. I heard it. I heard it.
You probably eating my baby.
Yeah,
Hey, but what did you say the last week when the kids?
Oh, yeah.
it was like a couple kids went to what Elijah?
Oh, Elijah.
And they
Oh,
got
yeah.
ate by the
Oh,
bears
they got
and
ate by the
shit.
bears.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Probably eating my
Oh, yeah.
baby.
They said, go at that ball head, go at that ball head. And the Lord sent was it three bears, man, and
Come on,
smoked,
man.
and
Maul all
smoked
them
48
kids,
kids, man.
That's
Smoked.
man, that's not. It's more proof, man. The
So
Lord
the
don't
Lord
discriminate, man.
No,
You don't
there's no
care.
respect of a person. You don't care who.
If you disrespect the man of the Lord or him, hey, you bound to get it.
I promise you. Put your hands on me. Let alone spit on me. I'm beating the brakes off you, nigga. And that's dead ass. I'm not playing with you, nigga.
And we're not carnal men, man. We don't want to get carnal. But I
Stay in
mean,
the spirit.
you touching somebody, that's a whole complete different aspect, man. Now you just disrespecting altogether. You know what I'm saying? Psalms 144:1, man. You know?
And it's not like you really disrespecting me. You disrespecting the Lord. That's what's gonna really tick me off.
What's that? Exodus 15:3. The Lord is a man of war.
Yeah.
Exodus
God.
15:3.
Yo, give me that
This
straight.
Psalms 144:1. Blessed be the Lord my strength, which teaches my hands to war and my fingers to fight. So I mean, we can get to that point, but
We ain't trying to.
we're not worried about that.
We waiting for that. That time gonna come.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got all like we just pulled up, man. There's a time for everything. You know? Time for peace and time for war. And shit really.
We're at war right now.
Yeah.
We fighting right now.
Spiritual,
Right.
Spiritual war.
That's it.
See, this is how you know, because Esau on that slick shit. I got a preset because he on some slick shit. This is Psalms 55, verse 21. The word of his mouth was smoother than butter, but the war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, and yes, they drawn swords. Because they, like I said, slick shit. They'll say something on the top of their lip, the side of their mouth, they won't hear you, or they gonna try to persuade you to do something like this, be smooth with it, try to get you to fuck with it. Because that's how you know that he, words smoother than butter.
Smoother than butter. That's the spirit.
That's why they
Edomites
trying
thinking they
to
run shit. I know, this your
give
world,
everyone
nigga,
an
they turn into a
RFID
fucking
chip
kid, like a
to
fucking
know
kid
where
in the public, nigga.
to know
Let me get that
oh
second son too.
to know where you at and kill you. Hey, Khan,
22, 29.
Let me hit this precept back there.
Yeah.
This is Exodus 15:3. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai is his name. I just want to pull that out for
We about to
edification.
shoot. We about to go into the men, the mighty men of King David. How they used to fight. How they used to get down back in the ancient world, man. Because we used to get down back then, man. We had power. You know, the Lord used to super us up back then, man. We used to go pray. We used to do our chants, man. Pray to Yahweh Shem Shai, and Lord, man, we will go to work on you nations, man. The Lord, man, we go ahead. I got you.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Hey.
This 2 Samuel 2:29. And Abner and his men walked all that night through the plain and passed over Jordan, and went through all Bithron, and they came to Mahanaim. And Joab returned from following Abner, and when he had gathered all the people together, there lacked of David's servants 19 men and Asahel. But the servants of David had smitten of Benjamin and of Abner's men, so that 360 men died. And they took up Asahel and buried him in the sepulchre of his father, which was in Bethlehem.
Yup.
And Joab and his men went all night, and they came to Hebron all break of day.
Go ahead.
Now there was long war between the house of Saul and the house of David, but David waxed stronger and stronger, and the house of Saul waxed weaker and weaker.
Exactly,
And-
man. Go ahead.
And unto David were sons born in Hebron, and his firstborn was Amnon of Ahinoam. Yeah. And his second, Shaliah of Abigail, the wife of Nabal, the Carmelite. And the third, Absalom, the son of Maacah, the daughter of Tamar, king of Geshur.
You ever get a picture of the Christmas tree? And Ghana.
In the fourth, Adonijah, the son of Haggith. In the fifth, Shephatiah, the son of Abital. In the sixth, Ithream by Eglah, David's wife. These were born to David in Hebron. And it came to pass, while there was war between the house of Saul and the house of David, that Abner made himself strong for the house of Saul. And Saul had a concubine whose name was Rizpah, the daughter of Aiah. And Ishbosheth said to Abner, Wherefore hast thou gone in unto my father's concubine? Then was Abner very wroth for the words of Ishbosheth, and said,
Oh yeah, it's like go back again. Go back one more. Go back up. Just that first one.
Oh, and it came to pass, while there was war between the house of Saul and the house of David, that Abner made himself strong for the house of Saul. And Saul had a concubine whose name was Rizpah, the daughter of Aiah. And Ishbosheth said to Abner, Wherefore hast thou gone in unto my father's concubine?
All right, go ahead.
Then was Abner very wroth for the words of Ishbosheth, and said, Am I a dog's head, which against Judah do show kindness this day unto the house of Saul thy father, to his brethren and to his friends, and have not delivered thee into the hand of David, that thou chargest me today with a fault concerning this woman? So do the Most High to Abner, and more also expect, as the Lord hath sworn to David, even so I do to him, to translate the kingdom from the house of Saul, and to set up the throne of David over Israel and over Judah, from then even to Beersheba. And he could not answer Abner a word again because he feared him. And Abner sent messengers to David on his behalf, saying, "Who in the land?" Salah. Saying also, "Make thy league with me, and behold, my hand shall be with thee to bring about all Israel to thee." And he said, "Well, I will make a league with thee, but one thing I require thee, that is, thou shalt not see my face, except thou first bring Michal, Saul's daughter, when thou comest to see my face." And David sent messengers to Ishbosheth, Saul's son, saying, "Deliver me my wife, Michal, which I exposed to me for 100 foreskins of the Philistines." And Ishbosheth sent and took her from the husband, even from Phalatel, the son of Laish. And her husband went with her along weeping behind her to Bahurim. Then said Abner unto him, "Go return," and he returned. And Abner had communication with the elders of Israel, saying, "Ye sought for David in times past to be king over you. Now then do it, for the Lord Yahweh hath spoken to David, saying, By the hand of my servant David will I save my people Israel out of the hand of the Philistines, and out of the hand of all their enemies."
Because the Philistines was our first enemy, man. Going back to Samson, all right. The Philistines, which were the Hamites, which are the Africans now today, those were our first enemies, man. And we was going to war with them. Go ahead, all right.
None. And Abner also spake in the ears of Benjamin, and Abner went also to speak in the ears of David and Hebron, all that seemed good to Israel, and that seemed good to the whole house of Benjamin. So Abner came to David to Hebron, and 20 men with him. And David made Abner and the men that were with him a feast. And Abner said unto David, "I will arise and go, and will gather all Israel to my lord the king, that they may make a league with thee, and that thou mayest reign over all that thine heart desireth." And David sent Abner away, and he went in peace. And behold, the servants of David and Joab came from pursuing a troop, and brought in a great spoil with them. But Abner was not with David in Hebron, for he had sent him away, and he was gone in peace. When Joab and all the host that was with him were come, they told Joab, saying, "Abner the son of Ner came to the king, and he hath sent him away, and he is gone in peace." God. Then Joab came to the king and said, "What hast thou done? Behold, Abner came unto thee. Why is it that thou hast sent him away, and he is quite gone? Thou knowest Abner, the son of Ner, that he came to see thee, and to come thy going out and thy coming in, and to know all that thou doest." And when Joab was come out from David, he sent messengers after Abner, which brought him again from the well of Sirah, but David knew it not. And when Abner was returned to Hebron, Joab took him aside to the gate to speak with him quietly, and smote him there under the 5th rib, that he died, for the blood of Asahel, his brother. And afterward, when David heard it, he said, "I and my kingdom are guiltless before the Lord forever from the blood of Abner the son of Ner. Let it rest on the head of Joab and on all his father's house. And let there not fall from the house of Joab one that hath an issue, or that is a leper, or that leaneth on his staff, or that falleth on the sword, or that lacketh bread." So Joab and Abishai, his brothers, slew Abner, because he had slain their brother Asahel at Gibeon in the battle. And David said to Joab and to all the people that were with him, "Rend your clothes and gird you with sackcloth and mourn before Abner." And King David himself followed the bier, and they buried Abner in Hebron. And the king lifted up his voice and wept at the grave of Abner, and all the people wept. And the king lamented over Abner and said, "Died Abner as a fool dieth. Thy hands were not bound, nor thy feet put in the fetters. As a man falleth before wicked men, so fellest thou." And all the people wept again over him. And when all the people came to cause David to eat meat while it was yet day, David sware, saying, "So do God to me, and more also, if I taste bread or aught else till the sun be down." And all the people took notice of it, and it pleased them as whatsoever the king did please all the people. For all the people in all Israel understood that day that it was not of the king to slay Abner the son of Ner. And the king said unto his servants, Know ye not that there is a prince and a great man fallen in this day in Israel?
Hold on. Hey, so the point is that Abner, David loved Abner. Okay, Abner was Saul's son. So Abner was trying to come back at Judah about Joab going up and laying in there on his wife with Saul's concubines. So around about the story is, you know, Joab wasn't supposed to touch him because David wasn't going. Had got love for Abner. He didn't want to let that happen. He didn't want Abner to be hurt because he loved him. You know, he was sworn to protect Abner. You know.
Green light.
But the point of the story is, and it go back to Exodus, what's that, 15:3, is that the Lord is a man of war. So that's what everybody got to understand. We got coming. That's why it's been 3 wars. It's coming. Every war up to now is World War II. This is the 3rd war coming. War's coming to the land, but now it's coming back from what you use that in Job. It's coming back to here, what is the land of safety. There's never been a war here in America other than a civil war, infighting war, right? War has never hit this. There's never been a whole world's war here in this land, and war is coming to this land. Okay.
First Samuel. Yeah, man, the Lord is a man of war, and we always going to war, man. You know, the Lord always had his men fighting. You know, and we was on high back then, man. David slew tens of thousands of men. All right, we was killers back then, and the Lord's gonna bring that back to us.
Still fighting today. We in the scriptures, still fighting.
Exactly. Still fighting,
Still
man.
spiritual warfare.
You said one.
First Samuel 18. Yeah, 18 to 5. No, it's like, no, 29 to 5, sorry.
29
Yeah, 29 to 5.
1 Samuel 29:5. Is it not this David of whom they sang one to another in dances, saying, Saul slew thousands and David his 10,000?
Yup, exactly. See, Saul slew thousands, but David slew tens of thousands, man. David was a mighty man of the Heavenly Father. The Lord loved David, man. And the scripture said, I will build the house of David is over. All right, and the Lord's building us back up. And then soon, once the Lord builds back up, He'll give us these men of spiritual powers, and we're going to execute judgment, man, upon all of our enemies. See, the Lord's going to build us. The Lord's building us back up. Like I said, going back to Abba Bivens, man, back in the 60s, man, the Lord is building us back up, man. The Lord is building back his chief cornerstone, man. He's building his men back up, his mighty man. Okay, the men of David, the house of David, man, we're gonna get built back up. We're gonna start bringing mass death upon you, man. The Lord's gonna suit us up. Right now, the Lord got us in what you would say a peace mode. Because I don't think we're out here doing is just speaking, man. We're just saying what the scriptures are saying. But then soon the Lord gonna give us spiritual power. We're going out here and we're gonna start real deal doing something out here, man. Ain't gonna be no more of you going in killing the prophets no more, man. Ain't gonna be no more of that no more, man. Ain't gonna be no more stoning the prophets. Okay, some brothers are gonna have to be martyrs. But just for infants, man, the Lord ain't about to have it when you're gonna just kill all the elect, man. No, the Lord gonna have some men out here having powers, man, living out here delivering judgment on a high ass level, bro. Like heavy things is coming for us, man. Heavy spiritual things is coming, man. We're gonna have spiritual powers. We're gonna be healing the sick, you know. We're gonna be doing a lot of beautiful works, man. We're gonna be healing the sick, man. It's gonna be so bad. People gonna be coming to us for us to heal them, just to heal their children. Just how Peter was so strong that when he overshadowed somebody, they was healed, man. Just how going back when the apostles going back to the apostles, when the fire came over the apostles, man, and they started speaking every man's different tongue and language. That's gonna happen to you on America, man, but on a higher level. You're gonna know who the men of the Lord are, man, and you're gonna know what we coming to do. Because soon, man, we ain't gonna come back here talking no more, man. Soon we're gonna come with swords on our heads, man, and fire. We gonna, man, the Lord gonna super us up. Let me get Isaiah 59:19. Because soon you're gonna feel the name of the Lord, man. Because when you see a whole bunch of so-called Negro Latino American men flying in the air, soon laser beam out their eyes, man. throwing cars in the air, man. Having power over the water, man. Being able, like Avatar, being able to have the power of the elements, man. Having the control of fire, earth, you know, the water, man. Having power over all things, man. Y'all gonna be feared. Y'all gonna be scared, man. Because that ain't never been seen in thousands of years, man. The Lord hasn't shown His power in thousands of years, man. You haven't seen no miracles happen like that, man. Through the prophets or through the men of the Lord. But soon the Lord about to make that known.
Huh.
That's why we have a lot of unbelievers now, man, because they want to see something, man. Jake's is the way Jake operate, man. You gotta show me.
You gotta
if I
see
believe.
it, man.
And back in the day, when the Lord was performing miracles, man, the Lord was performing miracles back in the day, and you niggas still wasn't believing.
Huh.
Y'all would see the miracles. Y'all would see a
They see
chariot
it, man. They
picking somebody up. Hey, that might have been cinema graphics. They were saying that shit back then when they even happened, bro. So that's how you know Jake ain't gonna get it now, man. Cause that's how you know we have faith, man. All right, hoping the things that we can't see. All right, we know this thing's coming to pass.
I got it.
You got it?
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they so shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and His glory from the rising of the sun. When thy enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua shall lift up the standards against him.
Exactly. See, the Lord's gonna lift the standard against you devils, man. So when you come in with your military troops, man, busting into our doors, you better know and understand, man. You get blown away, man. you gonna get blown away, man. We gonna be on some next level type stuff, man. We're gonna be X-Men over 1,000. We're gonna be Hulk over 10 million, man. That's where they get it from. They're gonna get it from the scriptures. They get it from that, man. Because it's even a story of when I forget how the story goes. Yeah. It was even when it was the 12 when they sisters got taken by the Canaanite and
That's the Judah.
Yeah, Judah.
The 12.
Yeah,
The 12
Judah.
brothers.
Yeah. They went in, man. Judah took a rock, man, and threw it, and they started and it was fighting against giants, man. Cause back then we were big, but then too, man.
Shechem.
Shechem, yeah.
Land of Shechem.
Mm-hmm. We was getting it in. Jumped over a whole like it was like
Jacob and his sons.
yeah. It was
He
you know how
jumped
you
over a wall. You know how they used to build the walls back in that time. He jumped over the wall. Judah jumped over top of the wall and started smiting them giants over there in Canaan.
Exactly.
For his sister, because they Dinah.
yeah, Dinah, yeah. They came
Shechem, the prince, he took and he spoiled.
Yeah,
right. And they didn't know what had happened, and it came to find out that the brothers, they found out that she was spoiled by uncircumcised heathen. So when they found it out, they talked to their father Jacob. He had his 12 sons around him, and they was trying to figure out what they was gonna do. So it all came up to a plan that they was gonna have all the they talked to Shechem and his father, that there was a king, I forget his name, but that they had made a deal with him. Only how they could have his sister continue to keep his sister is if they all circumcise themselves. They hold all the men of war. They all had to circumcise themselves in order to keep the sister. So they agreed to it because he loved her so much. He begged his father. Shechem begged his father. He said, oh father, let me have her. Can I have her? So they all went and did it. So as they was laying up, all the brothers that came up just started smoking them all. They started killing everybody, because when you get if you had, well, you ain't remember, but if any of you brothers out there that ever had had your rod circumcised, you out of commission. It lays you out for days at a time. So they was at their weakest, so they was attacked. So they was attacked at their at their weaknesses they was attacked. So not only did they smoke the city of Shechem, they went through land after land of Canaan, just started smoking all the giants. They got to killing and fighting. And Judah was picking up rocks, busting people's heads open. Jake was doing what Jake do. Spiritual powers came upon him. The Lord came upon him. Jacob was shooting the bows. I mean, they was just smoking the whole, every Canaanite city they came across, they smoked.
speaking on the Giants and how they was killing them off. You ever seen that?
The Nephilim, yeah.
Nephilim. You ever? It reminds you of what's that one anime show called? Anybody seen Attack on Titan?
Oh yeah.
Something like that,
Yeah,
where they was killing off the Giants because instead of being eaten, they did something like that.
Yeah.
They are the hope. Represent for the Judah, man. We're gonna arouse him. You know what I'm saying? Every time he get aroused, big as hell.
But Judah stand
Tear
up
shit
first. You know, that go back to even like Samson. Like when Samson was had got roused up, but when they went to take him prisoner, to take him to the Philistines, Judah came in to get him, but they would have fought with him. You know what I mean? They came and they got him, and he was like, you know, being a nigga. Oh no, I'm gonna find another way. I'm gonna do it in peace. But you a weapon of war. You know what I mean? The Lord made you for war. So do your job. His brother Caleb told him, he said, the man of Judah is willing to fight with you. They willing to stand up with you. Either they're gonna take you as prisoner or we're gonna go to war. You know, Samson chose the latter. So, you know. Hey, but let me get this scripture. This is Psalms 149. Praise ye the Lord. Sing unto the Lord a new song, and his praise in the congregation of saints. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Right? Who is the children of Zion? Right? We are. Right? The Israelites is talking about us. Okay? Verse 3. Let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praise unto him with the tremble in heart. For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute the vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people, to bind their kings in chains and chain their nobles with feathers of iron, to execute upon the heathen. To execute upon the heathen judgment written. This honor have all the saints. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
They call it Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Because Lord gonna give us that power, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be something unbelievable out here. It's gonna be something never seen before, man, and mankind, man. Everybody about to get dropped off, man. Everybody about to get dropped off out here.
Everybody living life right now, man. Y'all gonna be starving in a couple goddamn, man. I ain't gonna put no time on it, man. Y'all gonna be starving pretty soon, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, y'all about to get X'd out here.
Y'all got them chariots. It's like,
Yeah.
They got them chariots that's gonna come down and strike them down and everything. Cause I got a precept for that. It's Nahum 2, verse 4. The chariots shall rage in the streets. They shall just as one against another in broad ways, and they shall seem like torches, and they shall run like the lightning. So all those so-called UFOs that y'all say y'all seen, y'all talk about some damn aliens, that's some bullshit, for one. And then for two, that's the chariots of the Lord, man. They're finna come down and the Lord rises up. Have you ever seen that movie? I know I tagged you and you call in it. This is the end.
Oh,
something like that. How we gonna get rised up? Something like that. We're gonna get rised up like that, and then the Lord, we gonna come back down and start striking, killing you with the sword.
You got it up?
What is it, second 13?
Yeah, 13. Sorry, yes, sorry.
I can walk backwards all the way to the
Second Esdras, chapter 13, verse 1. And it came to pass, after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night.
Yup. Go ahead.
All right. And lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the waves thereof.
Yup. Go ahead.
And I beheld, and lo, the man waxed strong with 1,000 of heaven.
And that's talking about Yahweh Shai, because when he's coming back with 1,000 heaven, man, with the chariots. Okay? He's coming back as an angelic force, man. And so say he's not going to meet you as a man. All right? Go ahead, all right?
And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him.
Yup. So when Yahweh Shai breaks them clouds, man, everything's going to tremble, man. Everything's going to be shaky. Everybody going to be in fear, man. Go ahead, all right?
And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that that heard his voice, like the earth falleth when it filleth the fire.
Exactly. That's some chariots, man. It's gonna burn y'all people down, man. All right, go ahead, all right?
And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men
Yup.
out of the number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
Yup. Hey, bro. What's your nationality, man? What you identify so fast?
I'm black.
You black? That's not true, man. Who told you you was black?
I don't know.
You don't know? Let me tell you something real quick. According to the scriptures, you a Judite, man. You an Israelite. All right, which means Israel means Yasharala means prince of the power. You a prince, man. You a god. See, our people were the Israelites according to the Bible, and soon you know Jesus Christ. And let me get Revelation 1:14. He looks like me and you. See, we was told a lot that he looks like what you see them. You know, the white boys that you like to hang around with, them your enemy. See, now you need to now see now it's funny. Now it's funny. Now when the devil come in your house, and come in and kill your whole family, man, then you gonna realize who the devil is, man. Now you think it's a game and joke, but you gonna know. See that shit, see don't be like that nigga, man. Cause that same nigga, he gonna get killed, man. He reversed for judgment, man. See, go ahead, man. See, this ain't no game out here. See, people think the Heavenly Father's a game, but the Heavenly Father's coming to bring judgment. He coming to bring death on y'all niggas, man. If y'all ain't gonna get right, y'all gonna die out here, straight up. Straight up simple shit, man.
So he can't be friends with white people or something?
Nah, man, cause y'all the enemy. See, y'all put us in slavery, man. See, everybody has an enemy.
Look at him.
We didn't.
Look at him getting mad, man.
Y'all sorry, but y'all
Look at
going to slavery, man. And y'all and
Have fun
this
with them
nigga right
kinky
here,
white girls, nigga.
and, yeah, and you a faggot, bro. Your ass gonna get put to death, bro.
Have fun
You gonna
with it,
die
nigga.
straight up, nigga. And y'all niggas, sisters, I hate, man. Y'all niggas gonna die, bro. Straight up.
Straight up, for real.
All y'all gonna die, man. That's bottom line. Bottom line is it, man. Y'all gonna die. Straight up.
Look at
Hey,
him.
hey, go ahead, laugh.
Go ahead.
It's
Laugh.
funny
What you
now.
gotta do,
Hey,
nigga.
when that shit pop off, when all y'all niggas start getting dropped off like a motherfucker, like a motherfucker hop.
I can already tell you don't like your own kind,
Hey,
nigga.
y'all ain't gonna be
I can
crying,
tell you
man.
don't like your
Y'all
own
gonna be
kind.
crying and weeping, man.
You don't like
Y'all
black
gonna be
women. You
crying,
don't like
man.
the so-called.
Flies, man.
They're gonna be crying, man.
Dropping like straight.
I'm saying,
Jumping like flies,
Drop
man.
your ass down, get on your knees to some white girl,
See,
man.
that's
Don't
the
do nothing
problem.
but get
That's
you
the
in
problem
trouble.
with
y'all
y'all
niggas,
But
man.
that's the problem with you niggas,
That's the
man.
problem
You
with y'all, man. Y'all think
two-thirds,
it's a
man.
game,
Y'all think
man.
it's a
Y'all
game out
think this
here,
is
man.
a
Y'all think
joke.
the Heavenly Father
In the
is a fucking
moment,
game,
in the moment
man.
that we call these damn
I'm telling you,
these
man.
goddamn crackers on their bullshit, then
Y'all
y'all
want-
quick to
y'all
defend
get
them.
mad. Why
Y'all
you
quick
defend
to
them
defend
for,
them.
man? Yo, man, you
Y'all
niggas
quick
is
to run
weak,
to
man.
them. Y'all quick to run to them
All
and
people are
shit.
weak as fuck, bro.
Weak-minded
Messing with that
motherfuckers,
bitch shit,
man.
man. Y'all niggas is weak as hell, man.
Nigga look like he about to swing on
Man,
somebody.
these
This
dudes
shit,
is
this
little
shit,
babies,
man.
man.
This,
You about to get jumped by 5
this
niggas.
shit, hey man,
Hey,
this
man.
shit
Hey,
funny
bro,
to
you
y'all
gonna
now,
be
man.
pissed, bro.
This shit
So I'm
funny to
telling
y'all
you,
now,
saying, man. Go, I'm saying, man.
Wait
Go
till-
up,
wait
go
till
up
all
on your
hell
white girl,
breaks
Hey,
man.
bro, fuck you niggas, man.
And see, wait till
For real,
judgment.
man.
Wait till judgment
Hey,
day.
let me get Jeremiah 8.
I promise you.
Let me get Jeremiah 8 and 2. Because, bro, I'm telling you, man, when the Lord bring this judgment, man, y'all gonna be crying like little bitches, man. And when y'all niggas out here laughing and thinking we was a fucking game, y'all gonna know that shit was real out here, man.
God.
Y'all think we out here playing, man.
That's right.
But shit about to go down. Y'all don't see it. Y'all don't get it.
And bro was a sodomite.
Yeah, that nigga was a faggot, man.
Yeah, that was a fake
Ass
son. Yeah,
little
yo,
man.
possibly
I
you so.
caught him.
I can even
I
say,
caught
he-
him.
Faggot
he-
nigga, man.
man.
As soon as he
It was
rolled
him.
up, both of
Soon as he
them.
rolled up, man.
Faggot,
I
man.
want them
Tight
people
ass
to
pants,
do
got
it.
holes in your pants like
They
a
gon'
female
die,
would wear.
nigga.
You a faggot, man.
They gonna
Talk
die,
about
man.
his- talk about his style,
boy.
nigga.
Him and his boy, and then soon as we start
Shit.
talking about Esau, he won't start laughing like
You
it's
saw
a
them
game.
young dogs, you saw them young
Man,
cats
with them
over
female
here,
chicks
man.
running all you niggas, man, y'all gonna, ooh, bro, y'all gonna be scared like a motherfucker, man. And we gonna be laughing at your ass, man.
Don't be relying on your little white
That's
girl
exactly
over
why
there,
the
man.
Lord
She
said,
ain't gonna
bro.
do shit. She
That's
gonna leave
exactly
you,
why
nigga.
the
It don't
man.
matter.
I'm telling you, man. Y'all gonna die, bro. I cannot wait for that judgment, man.
I can't wait, bro.
Because we
God,
got
think
out there
that-
signing,
y'all-
crying, man.
Bro, y'all think
What
this
they gonna
shit
hear
a
you?
game, man.
Because you had a choice to repent.
Our people on this chart think
But
it's a
you
game,
niggas thought we was a
man.
game, bro.
I don't get it. I don't get how
Your
you think
niggas thought we
it's
was a game, man.
And then how we in the wrong
What's
for
this?
telling you the truth, man.
What's this?
It's the truth.
It's the truth, man.
What's it about? It's the truth.
What's your
Let me hear it.
nationality? What's your
I'm
nationality?
Cuban and Italian.
All right,
you an
so
Israelite, bro?
according to this, according to the Bible, you were an Israelite. All right, you're a prince of the power. Okay.
Yes, sir.
God's on the earth. All right, we're telling you basically, well, our job out here is to tell you if you don't repent and come back to the Heavenly Father, you're gonna perish. All right, so
Absolutely.
America's about to be destroyed.
Do
Okay.
you believe in hell?
Hell is a condition.
See, what it is, what it's supposed to be is you don't go to hell. You just don't get to wake up in the resurrection. You stay dead, right? Isn't that how it works?
Yeah,
No, there's no hell. Hell don't exist.
Hell
Hell don't
right
exist.
But no,
Yeah.
but
You know what I'm saying?
wake
Hell is a
up.
condition.
But what you were saying, what you were saying, you was partially right because there's good like right now, people that die, they go back. All spirits go back to the Heavenly Father. All spirits go back to the Heavenly Father. Now judgment comes when you live again on earth. Let me get Ecclesiastes 1 and 9.
Are y'all Christians?
No.
We're
Israelites.
Right here, when you say you Cuban,
I was baptized Christian. I was raised Catholic.
yeah, we all was something.
We all was.
Religion
We
is
always
life.
once led
But
to
if there's
these
one, if there's one true God, why is there so many different?
That's
That's what I'm saying. That's why that's why we out here. We bring you back to the truth.
Y'all have a call or something?
No.
niggas gonna die, bro. Straight up, man.
Hey, look right here.
Who's this?
All y'all ass going into fucking slavery, man. Y'all gonna chuckle to that shit,
That
man.
ain't right.
We keep on walking by though. In the business.
Y'all stay up. Some niggas, man. Nah, man, stupid ass bitch, man.
I can't really tell.
I don't know who it was, bro.
I swear, man, these niggas about to give me. I'm telling you, man, that's what I'm saying, man. I wasn't holding hands, man. Oh, with that scripture, hey, what's that? Proverbs, you know they hold hand in hand, they wicked shall not go unpunished. Man, I'm telling you, bro.
Faggot, man. That's what the fuck these people are, man.
I swear, bro, man, these little niggas out here, bro. These little niggas out here, man.
Thinking everything a fucking game, bro. They be doing fucking too much, bro. Your phone ain't cracked up?
Nah, even if it was, man, I wouldn't give
I mean, it's whatever. I'm just saying.
This phone gonna get cracked, but their ass is gonna get cracked even worse, bro. These niggas out here trying to, bro, they out here, bro. That's how you know Satan real, man.
Satan out here, man.
All those Satan, a group of Satan right there. That was the whole squad.
That was his whole fucking
Whole squad, man. These little 2/3 little niggas, the same niggas that crucified the whole shot, man.
But this shit is a war, man. All right.
It's some hustle salt niggas.
And what's crazy is though, that's only because we got 5 brothers in this motherfucker today, man. All right. That's 5 of us, man. So Satan had to send a group, man. He had to send a group. He can't do the 1 or 2 people no more, man.
No, they caught it when they was blocking it, so we couldn't see it. They started slipping.
Come on, man.
Cause dude, little demons man out here, bro.
This dude got mad with his Edomite girl, bro. She not gonna save you, nigga.
Give me that Zechariah 13:8, and let me get that Jeremiah 8 and because bro, soon. Oh, you got that Jeremiah?
I got that Jeremiah.
Oh yeah, come bring that up, Baba Kashaw.
Jeremiah 8:2. And they shall spread them before the sun and the moon and all the hosts of heaven, whom they have loved and whom they have served, and after whom they have walked, and whom they have sought, and whom they have worshipped. They shall not be gathered,
Yup. Go ahead.
nor be buried.
Nor be buried. See, they walking on, they all gathered, they all in a happy, jolly spirit, man. You know, go ahead.
They shall be, there shall be for enduring upon the face of the earth.
They'll be as dung upon the face of the earth, man. So there's gonna be so many bodies being dropped on a high level, man. You're gonna be walking over bodies, man. And Lord's will, man, hey, the Lord put them little niggas to death, man, because they need to die out here, man.
Lord's will, man, we get to split their asses up.
Man, that's
slaves,
man. That's exactly what the Lord said, man. Pray not down for his people, man. Because, bro, we really out here talking to we out here talking to bro, man, and he ain't trying to listen, bro. He gonna die, bro. And then the rest of them damn Edomites, man.
Man.
He let the Edomite woman talk him up.
Anybody not taking heat, man, gonna drop to the shit, man.
We try to tell
That's
them,
bro. Bottom
Try to
line, man. That's it.
How you doing?
All right?
Yes, sir.
What y'all got going on here?
No, we just preaching the Bible, that's all.
Preaching the Bible?
Yeah, preaching the word. Spreading the word of Heavenly Father Spirit.
Some people don't know.
Some people don't like it.
Yeah, we got a call about you guys, so
Some people don't know.
okay, so nothing was said
Nah,
about killing people or anything like
Nah,
that.
man.
Doing it.
I don't know about that.
I got you. Hey, read this. I want to see what y'all got going on here. So what is it saying? Y'all want to kind of tell me what's going on? I want to know.
12 tribes of Israel.
Okay.
That you're an Israelite.
Okay.
And that the Bible speak of. And what you've learned in Christianity is wrong.
Okay.
And that the microchip is coming out.
So what is coming out?
Microchip. You get the little chip in your head.
RFID chip.
That's coming out, you said?
Yeah, it's already
Well,
It's already out.
It's already
It's already
put
out.
out.
It's finna come to America.
Yeah, it's just gonna be pushed.
It's
Seven.
gonna be pushed out. And that's the mark of the beast according to Revelation 13 chapter.
All right, so got a call about you guys saying y'all want to kill white people or whatever the case may be. Y'all ain't got to send that back, right? Do what y'all want. Just try not to be too aggressive. Get people all nervous. A bunch of kids out here, they just want to see the lights. I'm not knocking what y'all doing, okay? By all means, do what y'all want. You got the free will, but just be courteous about other people and kids walking around. They just want to see the lights, all right? So I get what y'all doing. So if y'all could just do that for me.
Gotcha.
Y'all be like,
Gotcha.
Okay.
Who's that? Jeremiah? Who's that? Oh,
I got the Jeremiah.
you got the Jeremiah?
I did the Jeremiah.
Come back to me.
and they do
This is it, man. Like you can't overthrow things that Heavenly Father, man. You can't overthrow things y'all about some outside, man. It's starting to happen twice, bro. Like we ain't worried about it, dude.
It's going to everybody. Every camp's going.
Exactly.
Every
Every
camp,
all
every
go- all
camp,
across the world.
Because
They
the
go
whole
through what we
way,
going.
when the truth come on, man, people get hurt, man. People get their feelings hurt. They want to call the police, man, and like they gonna do nothing, man. Anybody gonna do? You can't do nothing to us, man, out here, man.
You can't run from the word, man.
And then he can't just. Hey, Esau can't do nothing about it. Because at the end of the day, he said the freedom of speech, man. It's a public place. So we say what the hell we want to say, man. If you don't like it, keep on walking.
That's what I'm saying. You want to get mad and do
Straight
something,
up, bro. Man, but man, y'all, I swear, man, y'all people played the hell out, man.
Simple-minded. It's from our own people.
Simple-minded too,
You
man.
see
And
how
our
they
own
flip the
people,
fucking
man.
words, man, talking about we gonna kill you. We
Gonna kill, like, nah, man, the Lord gonna kill you, man.
Lord gonna kill you.
Lord gonna do it. Not us. We
Not
ain't
us.
doing
We
it.
ain't
We
say that.
just telling you, man.
We
We
ain't telling that, man.
Say
We
we
telling you
gonna-
what time it is, man.
I
The
hate
Lord
these little
gonna
niggas,
kill
man.
you.
I'm telling you, man. I hate
Man,
these
it
little
probably was
niggas,
one of
man.
them little. Nah,
Man,
I don't
that's
think.
all
I don't
right,
think.
Like niggas and this little faggot nigga walk around eating my bitch's own enemy, man.
That's what I'm
And when the
saying.
race riots come up, bro,
They gonna switch
they
up
gonna
on
hang
you.
that little nigga too.
They gonna
And that's
switch
what
up
I'm saying,
on
bro.
you.
They
They
gonna
gonna
hang
kill
it,
you.
bro.
That was your main point you was telling, bro,
Hey,
man.
bring out. Hey, bring out. We're gonna bring the whole second Ezra the 15th chapter out. Let's look that shit. Go ahead, bring that second Ezra 15 out.
I'm gonna say this real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna say this real quick.
Go, man.
Homie got mad. We telling the truth. Homie in the back got
Yeah,
mad,
gonna walk
walking back
away.
and forth.
Yeah, the
talking
one
about
that
his
walked back.
yeah, talking about his ugly ass girlfriend, man.
Ugly ass white friends,
Little
man.
white friend getting mad. So you
Yeah,
saying we
talk
can't
to
be
this
friends with him, bro? You over here?
Get
You
out of here, bro. That's
I don't want to
soft,
talk to you, man. You got tight
Then
pants
anybody
on
said
that
we
look like
can't be
female
friends with
pants.
him,
I don't want to
man.
hear it
Hell
from you,
no,
man. You're not a man.
Jake is weak.
You are a little ass boy. You are a faggot.
People soft, man.
People are soft,
That's
man.
what I'm like, man. People are soft in the bottom, bro.
We trying to tell you the truth, and you want to get
That's
mad.
what I'm saying.
How you gonna say you believe in the Lord, but you get mad when we start speaking on scriptures?
Is that what I'm saying?
That don't make no sense.
Our
You're a
ain't about-
hypocrite.
Our people ain't about nothing.
You know what a
They ain't-
hypocrite
they ain't
means?
about nothing, man.
Look up the word hypocrite.
They ain't about nothing.
Lord willing,
all they is about the Jordans they wear on their feet, man. That's it.
and all y'all who so-called Christians, Seventh-day Adventists, Muslim, whatever you are, y'all don't stay true to what y'all doing anyway. That's how you know that
Facts.
religion is bullshit.
Facts.
Y'all don't read the Bible. Y'all don't do shit. And then when y'all do read it, y'all don't know what the fuck you just read. You don't know shit. Going to
About
church is
G.I.
not going to
run
save
through
you,
the
man.
truth.
Going to church is not
By
going to
my
save you.
power
You're
have
not
I
getting
leaped
right with the
over
Lord. He don't
walls.
even fuck with churches. So that don't make no damn sense.
Hey, go ahead.
I'm grown. I don't care.
Hey, go ahead.
I don't care. I
Go
don't
on,
give a
Esau,
fuck.
man.
Keep
Go on,
going,
man.
Esau. I don't
Go
care.
on, bro.
I don't give a fuck. If you
Hey,
don't like
go
what I hear,
ahead.
keep walking, bro.
Go ahead. You good.
No, 'cause this shit,
Hey,
I don't
nah,
care.
go on, man.
I don't
You
care.
Hey, go ahead. Hey, let me get that sentence.
All days is bullshit.
Let me go get that sentence.
He said we don't belong here.
Hey, you don't belong
Hey,
here,
man.
bro.
Hold on, you don't belong here.
Hey, man, yeah, I'm saying. And you see how, bro, you see how Esau is,
You know what I'm
bro?
saying? They wanna get mad, bro.
Bro, hey, I be hearing everything, man.
You are a bitch.
I be hearing everything, man. He said you don't belong here.
You don't belong here.
Look at that sentence.
I got you.
That's Esau. See, that's Esau at his finest, man. When these Edomites get real, man, I'm telling you, bro, man.
I said you don't belong here.
You don't belong
Bro,
here.
I was looking me split pop
So
right
fam-
now, bro. We get in on y'all, man.
This a family
Man,
thing.
I'll go to work on y'all, bro.
Where in the Bible,
Hey,
bro?
I got
Somebody
you.
please
Hey,
tell
Hey,
me.
let me
yeah,
hit
we
this. Hey, let me hit this.
Yeah, go ahead.
precept
Yeah,
right
go
quick.
ahead. Go ahead.
Let me go ahead and.
Yeah, we gonna clean that whole.
Hey, this is Job 30 and 30. My skin is black upon me, and my bones are burned with heat. Okay, this is just to go back to the lack of understanding that the two brothers had. Our
Which
people
one?
can't see us
Nah,
just now.
The
The
little
little two that got
Yeah,
mad.
them-
Okay,
two
yeah,
see, they
little
can't-
faggot ass
and a little
boys.
faggot little nigga.
But they can't
faggot
see us.
boys.
They can't see us as being a power structure of this world.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem. See, Jake is just destroyed because what? My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, right?
None.
So you know what I'm saying. So rather letting it get us off to another level. The point being, just like Job said, my skin is black upon me. You know what I'm saying? So my bones are burnt with heat. So the Bible tell you that there's nobody in the Bible that is of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, that is spiritually red, pale,
Keep saying.
or any other color or any other nation, because he doesn't deal with any other nation but Israel. Okay? Hey, bro, give me. You got that Solomon? What you got right now?
Solomon 1 and 5?
Oh yeah, actually I got it on my phone.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
Slack. I slaved it on my phone. Slack. I got it. Yeah. This is
Hey, let's go into
Psalms,
this color right quick.
1 and 5.
We gotta let them know what color the Lord is. We
Come
gotta
on.
go into the
This
color
is
of the Lord.
Song of Psalms 1 verse 5. I am black. Become me of ye daughters of Jerusalem as the tents of Kedar, as certain of Solomon.
Cause the tents of Kedar, see that's the Ishmaelites.
Yeah.
Kedar was dark in the
Yeah.
land, right?
Dark.
Ishmael was very dark in that land. The people were dark brown skinned, so they'll call it black. What's that word means? Dark. dark
different
skinned,
shades of brown.
right?
There's
Different shades of
There's
brown.
different shades of brown. What is
Right,
it?
keep going.
It's
Yeah, a little more.
like cinnamon, chocolate. That's different shades of brown.
Vanilla.
That's different
Right.
shades of brown.
Right,
Vanilla. That's different
right.
shades
Vanilla.
of brown.
You know, it's vanilla's not white. It's vanilla is it's brown. It's a dark
Brown.
deep
Exactly.
brown.
There's no such thing as
The
black.
pure vanilla, that's
Unless
what
it's
I'm
a
saying.
color.
They,
Yeah.
now,
Not-
when somebody say
your
vanilla
skin
now,
is not black.
They think
This
about
is
that,
black.
that white creamy
That
looking.
exactly.
Yeah,
That's
not it.
That's not real vanilla.
Exactly.
That's
That's after they put all that shit.
diluted.
Exactly.
Right?
Just like sugar is naturally
Come.
dark, man.
Before
they bleach
natural,
it.
the natural color
Before they
sugar
bleach
is
it, yeah.
dark brown. It's brown.
These are colors. You're not. Your skin is
Come.
not. Your skin is not wrapped as a color. You're not.
It's not a nation.
It's not a nation. You're
Come.
not black.
Come.
This is black.
Come.
This is brown as
Come.
mud.
Come.
You're not white.
Come.
This is white. My
Come.
shoe is white. Their
Come.
skin is not white. You Edomites are not white.
You're either brown or red.
You brown or red.
That's it.
That's it.
You
'Cause
either
y'all
dark
get- y'all
brown,
turn red
light
when y'all
brown,
get
dark red, pink, pale pink.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
And the word turn white didn't come out to like the 1600s.
1681.
1881. He said exactly.
Because they figured out what the word
That
white
was-
means.
that
man.
was
So
a term, man.
they try to attach themselves to that.
Purity.
It's
It's
exactly.
it's
they try to
it's
attach
purity.
like their
It's
yeah.
superiority
Yeah.
to be in the most purest form.
They don't teach you this in school. They don't teach you this. Even when you're in college, you don't learn nothing about this. They don't want you to know your truth. They don't want you to know. But let me get back into
821, Jeremiah 821.
Let me get back into it. Songs 1, verse 6. Look upon me because I am black.
Come.
Because the sun hath looked upon me. My
Come.
mother's children were angry with me. They
Come.
made the keeper of the vineyards, but mine own vineyards have I not kept.
Come.
Tell me, O thou know my home's Slakia, whom my soul loveth, where thou feedest, who thou makest thy flock, the rest is noon. For why I should be one that turneth aside by the flocks of thy companions.
Yeah, that's it. So that's the point. Okay, so when you go back in the scriptures, and that's Solomon, that's King Solomon. Let's get it right. So King Solomon was a Jake. He was a dark-skinned Negro, what you would call today a Negro. So for all these Jakes out here that's talking today and saying that they're black or they're African American, it's not who you are. That's not a nation. Your color is a color. The color of your skin is not a nation. And nobody is black. You are brown skinned. You are a Israelite. Okay, we got that Jeremiah 8
I
and
ain't never
21.
seen a black person for my life, bro.
No, it ain't no yo. That's black. Your shirt is black.
Like I said, his shirt is black. Or you ain't white. My shoe's white.
Right.
So-
That's it.
Jeremiah 8 and 21. For the hurt of the daughter of my people and my hurt, I am black.
Come.
Astonishment hath taken hold on me.
Come. And that's Jeremiah. And then Jeremiah is saying, I am black, and astonishment has taken hold of me because of what the land. At that time, what Jeremiah had to face and see. So, but the point that we're making is that the people of the Bible, right, is the people on this 12 chart sign. If you're Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, and Issachar, you are so-called Israelites, northern tribe or the southern tribe. Okay, the Judah, Benjamin, Levi is the darker tribes because we the southern tribes, right? That was and Ephraim is the head of the northern tribe, which was mixed. Where the scripture say, what's it? Ephraim is like a cake unturned, where Ephraim can be really light, but then they can be really dark as well.
Yeah, that's crazy though. Yeah. Ephraim, they be mixing up, man. But yeah, man, that's like I said, all this shit, man. I ain't worried about none of this shit. We got mad early, but shit. At the end of the day, bro, we know what y'all destiny is. You know what I'm saying?
You can't hide from the truth.
Sorry, they already done it.
It's already done.
We try to teach our people to the best of our ability, and they go and run with the oppressor.
But excuse me, man.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Telling you, bro, like the prophets at a point in time, they got sick of talking to our people. They started cursing them out, man. Like,
that's the mood that we have.
Because Jake is hard-headed.
Jeremiah did the same thing, man. They tried to kill Jeremiah, man. And Jeremiah went up to the temple and started cursing them out. So they tell him. He started telling them off, man. Scripture say, Isaiah 14:1, shake their hand. Shake their hand. Isaiah 59 says, raise up that voice like a trumpet to show my people their transgressions. So we speaking rough and rough, man, because we irritated with y'all, man. it's the Lord speaking through us, man. Cause we sick of y'all, man. Y'all mad irritating,
Nah,
bro.
man, that's how you know the Lord was speaking through us just now, man. Cause that's
Man, irritating,
If
bro.
we're irritated, how the hell do you think the Lord feels, man?
Exactly.
That's why he just brought that out, man. Because we're telling you that you're a prince of the power, and you run back to the oppressor.
He's like, oh man,
That shows you how destroyed our people
I'm
is,
finna,
Man, and that's why we're gonna kill you off, bro. And
shows you how
to be honest, man, you niggas don't deserve the kingdom of heaven, bro. I'm telling you, niggas don't deserve to come through my loins, bro, and come into the kingdom, man, all happy and joyful, man. Y'all don't deserve it, man. I'm telling you, man. Y'all about to smash all those with the Lord. The Lord let us get a debate on that one, or a council on that one, or something, man. Because y'all don't deserve it, man. Because y'all don't do nothing, bro. What have y'all done? Y'all do the same thing y'all done since the time of Moses, man. Y'all try to kill Moses. The same man that delivered you out of captivity. You try to go back around and kill him and Aaron, man. And then only not that, y'all kill Yahweh Shai, man, the man that loves you, the man that died for you and for your sins, man. You spit in his face, man.
But not today, just like they come across to knock you. They want to knock your stuff down. It's the same thing. Jake don't change, man. Jake ain't gonna change, man. Jake, that's why Jake gotta die by fire.
They knock your shit down. Or I don't know who did it.
Right, that's it.
Like they did
Well,
it
we
cheap.
gonna know who about to do this shit to you, man. The Lord don't do this to you, man. All right?
Exactly.
That's bottom line.
Exactly.
That's simple, man.
People don't change.
Them same fools, bro. Wandering around, man, doing the same old thing. Y'all don't deserve it, man. Y'all Stone Stephen, man. Stone Stephen got James killed.
Come.
Crazy out here, man.
Type shit.
I got 2%.
You got 2%?
Got 2%.
Hey, go ahead, wrap it up. So with that, we'll give our praise to honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
the honor to our Apostle Elder Gay Mills, will teach well, peace, salutation of Israel with that. Hey, shalom. In the Bible,
Shalom. Shalom.
got the votes.
I got something to do what I can.